My stars are on already. Dang it. Hello, everyone. Hello, Sin. How are you doing today? It is now time for the Honkai Star Rail 1.2 update. I forgot to get on yesterday and managed to pre-download it because at like 1 a.m. I was like, I didn't do my dailies. So I have already loaded into it before. I didn't look at anything outside of just doing the interastral guide stuff and burning through a bit of resin. But so it will load quickly to get into it, so we don't have to sit on a loading screen for very long. That being said, I also should say thanks to Mariah's on Fire and Sen Mood for following our stream. They're the ones we rated. Means a lot. Welcome, and they are now certified forest creatures, just like you all. Minty! Hello! Look at the Rowlet! Also, speaking of Minty, she shared this, which I should have wrote more of before I just sent it, but this is a new Star Rail code. Pin that real quick. On the stream. You put that thing in, you should probably get 60 Stellar Jade, some credits, and some other stuff. That's gonna be 50? 50 is good enough. I mean, we're getting like 600 for... Exactly, 50 is 50. We're getting like 600 or something just from logging in, but yeah. That's... Oh! Yeah, so they're paving the roads outside. So if you hear like a loud vibrating sound, that's what that is. My tree is shaking from it. That's 750 from maintenance alone. Hey, maybe I'll have 4 poles for Blade, or 40, technically 4 10 poles. Let's find out. Let's heck it. Let's go straight on in. Also, you may notice I moved the I moved this because it was blocking my gems last stream. You're entering the game now, yo! Also, I love the Milady Pink emotes. Those are adorable. But yeah, let's get in. Let's see. You cave. Oh no, did you spend? I don't know. I remember. So, Spice, Minty's significant other. I watched him in 40 pulls get a Japard and a Blade. I have 40 pulls. Maybe the same thing will happen to me. Ooh, yeah, it's only there. Background music is only loud on the main menu. Okay. You got him in 20. Hey, maybe this is a calling. Ooh. Everything going well? Thanks to you, everything's going great. I can see her, my dazzling figure on stage. One day I'm gonna be just like her. Speaking of which, can you help me out with one little thing? All this intel you brought was fantastic, but there's still second-hand info. By the time it reaches me, it's already third-hand. Could you please go and see for yourself how she looks when she's off? I've already done this. Do I have to do it again? Is this a daily quest? Oh, I guess this is what I did yesterday at like 2 a.m. So I'm doing it again, I guess. She's obsessed with Tamil. Or Tamila? One of those two. Long time no see, Fizz. Have you got any book recommendations for me today? Oh. Well, if it's something similar to Evening Ember or the Goth Hotel you're after, I'm afraid I got nothing. Hey, I don't really have to read that novel. I've decided to break my comfort zone recently and delve into some genres that I haven't read before. Perhaps that'll open up a pathway of a whole new world for me. If that's the case, I've heard Tale of the Winterlands might be getting unbanned. You can read it then. I'll pass on that one. The last time I was at the florist, she chewed my ear off all day about it. But her description was all over the place. Someone called Artem and his blazing sincere love. Maybe kind of gloomy. Are we talking about the same Tale of the Winterlands here? I haven't read Tale of the Winterlands yet, so I don't know. Let's see, your new team is Jingyuan Blade, where you put your Metro, Donhong, and Kalis. Honestly, solid. Uh, that's just a lot of damage. You better hope that Kalis has the durability to survive. Here's a token. Your Highness, shield yourself from all mirrors of the world, even the serene lakes. You must ask for their true name and banish the succubus. It's not solid. It's the men. Alright, let's see. So, I haven't claimed any of these. Oh, hold on. The code. Redeemed. Luckily, I remember to do my assignments. And now that I know that Blade takes these, ended him on a journey. I don't think I'm getting Blade, realistically speaking. Probably I'm just gonna pull like 3 Shushangs. Which is gonna be great because I don't like hunt characters. Okay. Version info. Got E5 Shushang. Vice is molding. Yeah, I knew he'd be upset. Alright, you just wanted Arlon. Did you get any Arlons? Hold on, I gotta share this page to obtain credits or something. Oh. Ooh, the music on the... Sorry, you can't hear this. I clicked share. There we go. Yeah, you share that page, you get an extra 20,000 credits, which matters a lot. Dear players, prosperous glory. Oh yeah, because we got apologems for them having to extend the museum event because something was broken. Hello, local. Welcome. How you doing? You're here just in time because I haven't pulled yet. Yeah, so I was able to grab my battle pass rewards. So I am already at level 4. Let's see what's new in the travel log. Yeah, the new story quest. Blade. More of these. Oh. Yum yum. My free Yukong that I already have E6 of. Awesome. And the new simulated universe, which I've heard the boss is the deer. We have a lot to do. Let's start. Let me start by going to the store. And grabbing 5 more of these. Alright. Did the quest, ready to watch others? Ooh, exciting. Good thing you've already bursted through it, but no, try to keep the spoilers to a minimum. I'm excited for the quest. It looks really good. I like the new areas. At least from what I've seen in the trailer. But I have 42 summons. Do I think I'm going to get Blade? No, I'm probably going to pull like 6 Arlons and I'm going to be sad because I don't even want to run Arlon. But I'm really hoping for Natasha dupes. Also, what do these give? Oh yeah, so they dropped character trials for all of these. Yeah. What does his light cone do? Let me actually take a look. Increases crit rate by 18%, and increases max HP by 18%. When the wearer is attacked, it consumes their own HP. This is just like an insane light cone, just in general. This light cone is probably going to be one of the best destruction light cones in the entire game because of the free crit rate and the free damage increase. Because for Clara's counterattacks won't consume this either. So realistically, if I get him early, I will. No, I don't really want to pull on the light cone banner because I want so many new characters. That's the free to play pain. All right, let's go. Let's see what we get. Come on, Blade. Show up so I can have a win DPS. Why do I expect to get things early? Oh, I should have skipped, but there's my Arlon. Oh, and I got another Herdicone. That's my first Arlon. Yay, Arlon's here, great. Minty, I'm sorry. I'm just building pity on his banner. Don't worry about it. I'm building pity for Lanai. All right, I'm not gonna skip. We're gonna go through slowly so we can get excited by the light cones we get. One is good for the collection. Yeah, exactly. I'll keep it at one. Now at this point, I just want more Natashas. I'm used to skipping through because of waiting for the 5-star, but I forgot. I do enjoy clicking through to see what I get for 4 stars. Come on. Yo, let's go. Another Genius's Repose. That's perfect because this is the light cone I'm using on Shinsa. I am not upset about a Genius's Repose at all. All right, so that's 20 in. This is exact, by the way. I pulled singles to Luocha, so this is going to be exactly 30 in. This is when everyone else got theirs, so... No blade. Maybe I'll get some more Genius's Repose or Natasha's. Peppy! I didn't notice Peppy wasn't his sprite. I'm so sorry, Minty. You were so crazed for Peppy E1. Yeah, I got Peppy E1. I wish he fought using Peppy. Like, send Peppy out. You pulled another dance. Oh my god, nice. All right. Was this my 30th or 40th? No, this was 30, yeah. All right, so I'm 30 in. This is 40. And I think we should get Blade here based on nothing. This makes no sense because we're not near Pity and I haven't had good luck whatsoever, but I feel like we're getting Blade this pull. I was wrong. Well, I have E1 Arlon, so there's that. You're around 50, yeah. I'll keep pulling and hope that, like, building, they say you shouldn't build Pity, but, you know, who cares? It's always the characters I don't want, huh? It's always I jinx myself. I need to stop saying I'm gonna get 5 Arlons or I'm gonna get 5 Arlons. Okay, awesome. It's Hazo all over again. It is. Oh god. So I wasn't streaming at the time of Hazo, but in Genshin, Minty wanted Hazo so bad, and I just wanted 1 copy of Kazuha because I didn't have Kazuha, and he is night and day in that game. I managed to get E6 or C6 Hazo, and it took me all the way to 120 Pity to get Kazuha. You don't build Pity on banners unless you want to get it. Yeah, exactly. Well, here's Arlon. Let's see what he actually does. Oh yeah, she already had 2 Kazuhas, and she had to get another one and a Kaching before she got her first Hazo. All right, let me see. Nameless Honor, gimme. I did my 40 wishes. Maybe I can get to level 10 and get another summon, but hey, we have another single pull. Come on, 5-star should be here. We're at 80 right now. So 81, let's see who we get. Wait, no. It's not Rainbow, right? I'm hallucinating? Yeah, I'm hallucinating. Oh, I got an ad! Yeah, no, you didn't miss anything. Okay, yeah. Let's unlock his Lons. When HP is lower than or equal to half, increases skills damage. Uses skill or ultimate, removes a debuff. Oh, okay, so he's got 2-turn Pity. Interesting. Arlon seems neat. Here, go wear this. I don't know. Get the Peppy Cone. Yeah, that's true. It's not building pity if I want everyone. All right. Well. Well, we got nothing, so that's a good start. Peppy, honestly, Peppy is the best. Let me go find where she is. Yeah, here. Enhance. Oh. Superimpose. Get another Genius's Repose. So this is increasing from an extra 4% attack and 6% crit damage. Yes. The more damage I can pump into her, the better. With a new simulated universe world, you finally got all the cones. That's true. Does the new simulated universe world give normal summons? I don't think it does. First time clip. I should check. I don't think it does. First time clears, I don't think give summons. It does not. Drat. World 7 unlocked. Oh, there's a lot of difficulties to run of it, at least. What else do we, what are these? Yeah, the effect res, broken heal, and the, oh hey, they made this easier to achieve. This used to be 80% crit rate in the testing. Only Herta, who's now E6. That's true. What is my Herta at? I have a lot of Hertas. But they'll be E5. E6 is nice. All right. How much does this give? Does this give a lot of gems? This gives a lot of gems. All right. Let's just wait. Before you jump into stuff, how many hours do I have? An hour and a half. Okay, let's start the main quest. Let's start the main quest. Let's get the gems so we can maybe get another 10 pull on Blade. Also, wait. Before, I'm getting distracted a lot. But where was it? It was shoot, I forgot what it was called. This thing. Not Travelogue. Nameless Honor. Here we go. I've earned 3,000. And I can get 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000. I should, wait. Is that right? I don't think I can actually get to level 10 this week. Because, no, I should be able to, because it's 800. I should be able to, okay. I should be able to hit level 10. What do I need to do to hit level 10? I need to do Echoes of War. I need to run Forgotten Hall. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna get there. I do not think I will. Because I need 4 levels, meaning I need to get 800 times more. 1,600? No, that's 2. 4,200. So fastest way to get 4,200 is, this is 3. I'd have to do Forgotten Hall and Trailblaze mission and Echoes of War probably. The 800 plus that 29. It's just some numbers. let's get into the main story. This is the meat and potatoes of what we're going for. I'm excited to go and see what happens next. Where we last left off, Don Hung was trying to make his way to meet up with everyone, and we just had defeated the deer in the artisanship commission, and we're about to progress through, if I'm correct. Because the deer was like the last boss we fought, if I remember. Let's gamble real quick in case there's like some enemy right here. Oh, piece of candy. All right, the new area, the Alchemy Commission. Ooh. Wolves, foxes.
Whoa. Looks like the battle here was intense.
The Master Diviner must have launched the campaign while we were delayed in the Artisanship Commission.
Must have divined it was the right time.
Time is of the essence. The most important task for the Xianzhou Luofu is suppressing the Stellaron. General Jing Yuan tasked the Master Diviner with commanding the Cloud Knights. He would have known she'd act on the results of her divination.
Thank goodness the general didn't make us go with the knights. Fighting is totally different from adventuring. All these people, it's tough to bear.
I'm afraid this is nothing, Benefactor. Centuries ago, an emanator of abundance besieged the Luofu with the aim of taking the Ambrosial Arbor. They destroyed half our delves and killed most of the Cloud Knights.
Alright, stars are on.
Species, such events are more like yesterday's memories than
Whoa,
ancient history.
is what I meant to say.
This awful spectacle is child's play in comparison.
Hey, is that supposed to make us feel better?
It's hard to tell if the Master Diviner won or lost here.
Let's play it safe and say it was a draw.
A draw? This isn't a tournament, you know. I can't see many Cloud Knights. The Xianzhou must have fought well.
Not necessarily. There'd usually be a base with supporting forces set up after a successful engagement, but we don't see any of that. Let's look around and see if we can find some clues.
On the monster's rigid body, several conspicuous wounds are shrinking at a speed discernible to the naked eye. Despite the absence of any vital signs, you sense that the monster is not completely dead.
Be careful. Those monsters are pretty tough.
That dude is dead. That is a wolf. That is a book. Gimme, gimme. Another book for my collection. Yoink. Book. These books are something that like I probably never read, but I just like having them.
Here! There are still survivors here.
You're not the knights. What is your purpose here? It's dangerous.
We're reinforcements sent by the General. Where's everyone else?
Resorting to short-lived species as reinforcements. Jing Yuan is truly running out of options.
Run! She's a disciple of Sanctus Medicus!
Silence. If my healing worked, you'll become one of us. And then it's not just me they'll be running from.
Hey dragon, welcome!
Hurry!
Morin.
Leave here! I can't control myself anymore!
I would like to not kill on the first turn here, but I'm going to.
This sucks. Take off.
Oh, wait, no, we're good. This is best case scenario. Because I get to do this now.
Eternal sleep is not the end. The dead
Prepare to get bamboozled, sir.
The lives of short-lived species.
Oh no, there was a second wave.
Leading to free.
Uh-oh.
Why seek death?
I take back my my cockiness. I didn't realize I was fighting a second wave.
Spirit never took
I've used that preservation spear to preserve them into ash. Or I could just gamble.
Luck of the draw.
No. In fact, I will gamble again.
Victory!
Okay, I didn't expect them to do that.
Is rising.
So now I don't know what to do. So interesting. When you kill the gold one, it summons more.
Time for a fun.
Slow you.
Take it.
My turn.
This should be fine to get the kill.
I'll see you all.
I hate that they're so squishy that I can't get the echo.
Receive divinity.
Thank you, comrade.
Eternal state. Dead return!
You took the bait. Time for fun.
I think they just die here.
Wait for the tides. They come.
This white honed wolf must be killed ASAP because they can summon indefinitely. Ooh, the white ones infinitely summon. I
You
see.
come to the Xianzhou to seek immortality. You don't have to appease
What is
Jingyuan.
this dude?
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus can provide
Who gave
all
him a
that
gun?
you desire.
Okay, that's annoying.
Speed.
Because these enemies are cool. Scratching the internal warrior cat edgy at you. I really like them. Also, hello, Snake. I was about to call you Wolf. Hello, Snake.
Time for fun.
Stay the course.
Okay.
To the cloud.
One of these,
The wind is rising.
and then obliterate the thing he just summoned.
When they keep quiet.
Other one is like Bronya on deathbed. Yeah. Are you kidding me? Okay,
You chose the
Luck
wrong
of the
enemy.
draw.
that's it. We're pulling out the fish.
And victory!
I flooped the pig.
Time for fun.
As easy as that.
Okay, there's the quantum break. We try again.
Choose me strike.
Yup, we love the Gamba girl. I pulled 40 things and I got 2 or 3 Arlands. I didn't get Blade, unfortunately. However,
Hold on. We'll find someone to help.
I am working
Don't waste
towards
your
getting more
time.
gems.
They've converted me. I don't have much longer. Go. The Master Diviner's troops are ahead.
Let's go.
Today I am tired. Honestly,
Disciples
fair.
of Sanctus Medicus were in hiding for so long. Now they finally show their face.
Oh,
Did
it's
the
one of those
Master
robots.
Diviner fail to foresee this? Be careful, benefactors. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus worship Yaoshut, the Plague's author, the
This area is
greatest enemy
big.
of the Xianzhou.
I'll explore this after the story.
Alliance has
There's a
been
lot.
Trying to root out their secret organization for millennia. It's no coincidence that they've chosen this moment to reveal themselves.
The armor's covered in sword marks, but the strange thing is they all came from the deceased own weapon. Dang. Alright, what are we weak to here? This man, weak to ice, fire, physical, quantum. Alright. Enjoy Mahjong. Because the event that I'm
Can
gonna
I
buy
have
during
fun this time?
You need to wait there 3 hours? Oh my gosh.
Time for fun.
Well, that's unfortunate, but you know, whatever.
This combat needs optima.
Oh, he's
Double
Sanctus
speed.
Medicus. Okay, he's gonna come back to life after I hit him. That's unfortunate. Oh well. Okay. Dang it, he came back. Oh, that's a very annoying move.
The wind is rising.
I shouldn't have pressed this yet, because if I had held it, there's like 100 people or something. Holy cow. I mean, he's already... Yeah. Oh my Womo. Code only gives you 15 jade. Dang. I mean, at least you get a drink.
We're on a roll.
Okay, an imaginary weak wolf. Oh, he's mourning the loss of his pal.
'Cause I can handle this. 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 'Cause I can handle this.
Okay, well he's about to bite me, so maybe I should not do that.
Can I have fun this time? Time for a buzz.
Let's settle this.
There we go. Quantum Week.
Stay the course. To the clouds.
Wait for the top.
1,
My turn.
2. There we go.
Receive divinity.
Thank you, comrade.
You have 11,000 jade. I don't know the conversion rate of how many summons that is because I just convert everything into tickets because I don't want to do the math.
Choose my strike. Come on.
Come on. There we go. Didn't even crit.
A moment's excitement, nothing more.
Huge wolf-like beast wolf-life beast lies on the ground. Its corpse shows no signs of life, but tiny saplings are sprouting from underneath it. Interesting. Okay, that's a puzzle. That's not what I want to deal with right now. How are you doing, bud? A painful mode amidst the ravaged battlefield draws your attention.
Oh, Rainbow's blessing. You're not disciples of Sanctus Medicus.
Stop moving around. Let's see if there's a way to help you recover faster. Come on,
Here.
take this. It'll help with your injuries.
I got these simple first aid devices for a reason. It's 70 pulls.
Thank you.
68. Gotcha.
All of you. I feel much better now. Thank
I mean, you're
goodness
about to
here.
get it for you, Kong.
The garrison is up ahead. Are you heading there now? I'll wait there for you.
Hey, high morals. Whoa! It's a bamboozle. That's also not the way I need to go. Oh, wait, I thought this was a door.
Yeah.
I should be able to kick that down. That door opens outwards, so this 100% just jump over the table. Guess we're just looking out for Welt. You want to save it for mommy? Honestly valid.
Time for a buzz.
The only downside
the
of...
wind is rising.
I really need to stop clicking buttons at the wrong time.
Spirit never dies.
Because I just wasted the extra crit damage on him instead of...
My turn.
I hit it! Let's go!
You took
I got the
bait.
echo! I need to wait for 2 more updates and unlock the new place again. I actually wonder if they're gonna be pumping out the story quests more frequently. Because have to. Oh, I have to make it match to the left? Oh, I messed up. There we go. Okay, there we go. The little moons tell you how many notches it's going to move around the sides. So you just need to figure out how to get them all pointing to the left. I get some tips for my service.
Just another walk in the park.
Yay. Honestly, what materials are these things dropping? Because I feel like I need to pay attention to that. Okay, I need to kill these things first.
Eternal state.
Honestly, do that.
Luck of the draw, please.
Fish to break them?
Victory!
As easy as that.
Wait for the test.
And... got him. Wheels go burr, exactly. Alright. Let me just get this part on the map so I don't, like, forget that it exists. That happened when I was trying to explore the other area. The, artisanship, there were some areas that I just didn't visit. Okay. Okay, here's the door right here. Alright, let's see what the Cloud Knights have to say.
Who goes there? Show yourselves!
I'm literally in front of you.
It's you. Quickly, in here. It's dangerous outside.
You recognize us?
Are you not the General's guests? The Master Diviner prophesied your arrival. We were ordered to wait for you under any circumstances.
On was here?
Yes, the Master Diviner ordered us to remain stationed here and went to scout ahead. They're saying the disciples of Sanctus Medicus have returned. They haven't been seen for an age. The troops are anxious.
Right.
It's good that you're here.
Aesthetics,
The
but I
Diviner
mean,
said the knights weren't to move
annoying.
out until you arrived. Please wait in the camp. We'll decide on our next steps once the Master Diviner returns.
That the Cloud Knights received orders not to advance is a bad sign. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus. I've heard the name before. If memory serves, they're an underground sect of the Abundance that's said to have lain dormant within the Xianzhou, plotting to overthrow the Alliance. The Stellaron has certainly caused Abundance-like abnormalities. Is that what motivated the disciples to come out of the shadows? No. The Knight's main force remains intact. Something must have happened. Something we're not aware of. The Master Diviner isn't here. Let's head into camp and see what we can learn from the troops here.
Good idea. Why don't you take a look around, benefactors? My feet need a rest.
alright. You.
Our Sanctus Medicus sorcerer is hiding out there. It's too dangerous to roam. Please wait here for the Master Diviner's return.
Okay. We will not be going that way, I guess. I guess, yeah, Welt decided to wait to go and tell us about the fact that who they are.
Have you talked with these disciples, benefactor? What do you make of them? Why would they betray the LeFou? I don't understand.
It was so close. So close. Even seasoned soldiers of 3 centuries were turned into twisted beings. I was almost.
Dang. Shell shocked. What's in the box? Obviously, it's not. It's supposed to be. Trailblazers are always happy to be helpful. Crouch down to check the recipient's address. You can on the digital label, so you can fulfill your duty as a noble trailblazer. Before you can read out the content, you're taken aback by a sudden beep. Warning, warning, possible theft detected. Package 810-10274 has contacted the nearest Realm Keeping Commission Chancery. Please cooperate with the investigation. Do not leave the scene without permission. Oh no, your act of kindness has backfired. You should take off before anyone notices. Don't tarnish a trailblazing name. Drat. Hey, but I did get a praise of high morals and an achievement. And complete my dailies. Yay, yay. Okay. Quickly do this. Or, what achievement was that? Saint. Obtain 20 praise of high morals. I think I missed out on having this earlier, because I definitely accidentally chose to not do some things that would have given high morals, and I regret that. But nice! I am now a saint. Saint Owl.
The Cloud Knights undergo such thorough training. How could they lose control like this? It's one thing for humans to be
Yeah, I know that
stricken
thing.
with Mara, but Foxians and Vidyadhara?
Oh no, Vidyadhara are being struck by Mara. How you guys doing?
But this is different from all our previous battles. Captain, even our own comrades may become our enemies this time.
Every Cloud Knight knows what they must do if their comrades become Mara-struck. Don't forget your training.
But this shouldn't be happening! We're still so young. We're not old enough to be stricken with Mara yet.
There are records of such a phenomenon in the Cloud Knight's martial doctrine. Those who come into contact with the Plague's author become Mara-struck instantly. I never thought the disciples of Sanctus Medicus were real, or so close to us.
I don't know how many more of our soldiers will...
The Plague's author. That must be the boss. The one with the lotuses. Cloud Knight is standing next to the captive. He steps aside after you explain your identity and show him the general's order.
You want to ask questions? Fine. But I must be present the whole way through. This part needs to be recorded as testimony.
Finally, someone to talk to. These Cloud Knights are so serious, so boring.
Yaoshi. About Stellarons.
That shining seed? I've seen it. So beautiful. If you gaze into it, there's a voice inside that speaks to you.
Do you still remember Cocolia?
I could never forget her.
The Master said we could inject new life into the ambrosial arbor with it. I didn't believe it at first. We tried many methods, spending multiple lifetimes of short-life species, yet the arbor showed no signs of resurrection. But look upon it now. Only the power of an eon can recreate the miracle. Yes, yes, the mighty Sanctus Medicus, the abundance.
Yaoshi, the Abundance Aeon, is the Plague's author? Are we sure? I mean, I get that it's probably like a synonym, most likely. Tell me more about the Ambrosial Arbor.
So, you witnessed it too? The Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection. Magnificent. In the Befall era, so far in the past that even long-life species cannot recall, Sanctus Medicus the Abundance gifted the Ambrosial Arbor to the Xianzhou Luofu. With that sacred tree, humanity realized many miracles. The fallow
for
earth,
drinking Nocto,
the western soapberry,
Pokemon
the
figures.
altered flesh. But that devilish archer ruined everything. They twisted right and wrong and erased Sanctus Medicus's achievements. But soon we will return to the glory of the Befall
I said a number of times. Oh, maybe I just am a for-gore.
You've seen the fantastic creatures that fought with us. They are only minor gifts of the Ambrosial Arbor.
Shut it, rambling rodent. The Cloud Knights will root all of you out soon.
What did you do to these Cloud Knights?
What did we do? We cured our kin. It must hurt to be trapped in such weak flesh and blood.
You scum! If the Order allowed, I would cut you down now.
Oh, you don't understand. A short-life species couldn't understand. Mara struck? Bah! It's a second life gifted by Sanctus Medicus. To eliminate the self, to achieve transcendence, a life of true freedom. I see a desire for power in your eyes. This life is too short for you, isn't it? I can help you.
Don't listen. His words are poison.
We're just having fun, sir. Without the blessing of the abundance, you short-life species would never be able to endure the transformation.
That's all. Interesting, though. Gamble. Oh. Hey, Yun,
Have
what are you doing over here now?
talked with these disciples, Benefactor? What do you make of them?
I feel sorry for
They
him.
brought this upon themselves. The Xianzhou Alliance forbids anyone from accessing forbidden knowledge regarding immortality.
Forbidden
They
knowledge.
should have thought about whether they were capable of paying the price when seeking the power of an eon. Xianzhou natives are more afraid of immortality than they are of the days coming to an end. They received eternal life as they had desired, but are doomed to a fate more terrifying than death. The abundance played a cruel trick on them.
Dang. And can I talk to you?
Command talisman required for operation.
What does it mean?
We probably need to present it with a command for it to act.
But yeah, Snake, if you're still here, the giant Torii Gate monster. There's a ghastly paleness in the face of the resident Cloud Knight. As you approach him, he nods his head in salute.
Forgive me for being brief. Warfare is a dangerous business. There's no time for idle chat.
How's the situation?
We took over this place a few hours ago under the Master Diviner's command. It was only afterwards that we learned our enemies were none other than the disciples of Sanctus Medicus.
Oh!
Those who worship the Plague's author.
Yep, local bit, you're right.
Everything was going as planned. The sorcerers
Just
of
a
the
silly little
disciples
guy.
and the fantastic creatures they commanded were no match for us. Then, after a while, our comrades suddenly started to slaughter one another.
Became Mara struck.
Curse it. What Sanctus Medicus sorcery did they use on us? The greatest fear of the Xianzhou people is succumbing to our Mara-struck form around others. To do so means that we have given up on being human, lost the abomination sleeping in our immortal blood, and violated the Rainbow's admonishments. What the disciples of Sanctus Medicus did are despicable acts that every Alliance resident detests. I swear to the Arbiter that I will avenge my comrades.
Master Diviner, you're back.
Bushwan arrives!
I have kept you waiting, but the deceit of the disciples is laid bare to me now.
You kept us waiting, alright. Why didn't you tell us about the disciples of Sanctus Medicus earlier?
Apologies. To avoid dissemination of intelligence, the General and I kept the involvement of the disciples to ourselves. It is a clandestine organization that seeks to overthrow the Alliance. Before the Stellaron disaster, the disciples had remained veiled in shadow for years. Their emergence reflects their intricate connection to this calamity.
The conflict is difficult, Master Diviner, but you have led your forces from the front lines and beyond in pursuit of the enemy. Admirable work.
Hardly. A diviner must acquire first-hand knowledge in order to calculate the future. Collecting intelligence in this way assists me in achieving the right answer. Wait, what's all this about a difficult conflict? The disciples of Sanctus Medicus have been scheming for a long time, but our army is in no way inferior. How can things be so difficult?
Is this a segue into us joining the fray?
Sharp as always.
I knew we'd spent too long around the Master Diviner. Now we're predicting the future. Let me guess. What are we up to this time? Could it be heading to the front lines? Leading the Cloud Knight charge? Well, try this on for size. Nope. I can't stand any more of this fighting.
March
so
just
there.
said, nuh-uh.
Who said you'd be heading to the battlefield?
We're not?
Jing Yuan's orders. He said that the value of unexpected guests lies in the unexpected. The Cloud Knight's assault was to demonstrate our power to the enemy head-on. Now it is time for the unexpected. Please, Come with me. After receiving the Ambrosial Arbor, the Alchemy Commission was once the Luofu's most vital commission.
Taking Shinsen to work.
After all, it was they who changed the Xianzhou natives into long-life species. But in the end, the alchemists grew discontented and began to obsess over the manipulation of life. Research into the Arbor poisoned their minds. The more they pursued it, the more they longed for it.
I'm very surprised there's no chest there. Ooh.
Morning bells chime in a dream. Evening mist gathers around me. Do you see that?
What huge elixir crucibles. There's still smoke coming out of them.
That's very cool.
This is where the alchemists practiced the way of immortality in ancient times. They erected elixir crucibles here to absorb the power of the Arbor, turning fantasy into reality. Since the smoke from the crucibles never ceases, this place was named Eve Mist Mansion. An elegant name, but as far as the art of war is concerned, it's a death trap. As long as the crucibles are lit and the smoke continues to linger, we cannot get any closer.
This is why the Cloud Knights lost control and became Mara-struck?
Indeed. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus infuse the smoke that permeates this delve with medicinal pellets that elicit Mara. Unless the Cloud Knights were able to march with their breath held, they would be doomed to fall into disarray. Moreover, no one could know whether their comrade was about to be stricken with Mara. Is there anything better than fear for destroying the morale of an army?
The Cloud Knights' first assault was just a cover. You're using the main army to attract the enemy's attention, while we douse the elixir crucibles and stop the smoke.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus renounced their century of secrecy and chose to reveal themselves, meaning they feel confident of victory. But no matter how well prepared they may be, their focus has always been the Cloud Knights. They are completely unaware of your existence and capacity, and in short, cannot be prepared against you.
Except for the one that I kinda let go. This smoke can't affect us?
Indeed. This demonic vapor is a weapon targeted against the Cloud Knights. The Ambrosial Arbor is taboo for the Luofu, and the Xianzhou Alliance has always been fiercely independent. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus could never have guessed that the General would seek outside help. They won't be prepared against short-life species.
Is this what General Jing Yuan meant by unexpected guests?
I wouldn't hazard a guess. All I can say is that the predictions of the Stellaron hunters were more accurate than mine. The future that Kafka seeks is becoming reality, one step at a time.
This is the only way.
Rather, only this way leads to the known best result. If we can afford to choose, then none would choose to leap off a cliff. Besides, this is not my decision alone. The duty of the Master Diviner is to bring luck and avoid misfortune. I don't want my choice to plunge the Luofu into a terrible future. To return to the matter at hand, only you can douse the elixir crucibles without being harmed by them. What say you?
Fine. I didn't hear a please, but seeing as we do kinda have superpowers around here, Mr. Yang, what do you think?
I will come at once when the smoke dissipates. You won't be left to fend for yourselves.
Alright. Let's,
What? It's not too late to practice holding your breath.
Hello, Death. How you doing? You seem quite alright.
You're still far from the elixir crucibles. I'm no healer, but I do know that dosage is important in the application of poisons. Even so... Okay, I admit it. I'm terrified. I'm still young. I don't want to become Mara-struck so soon.
But if your condition worsens...
My fortune is fluctuating between the Marsh and Heaven trigrams. I can avert disaster by being decisive. So stop talking to me and distracting me. I'll focus on keeping my sanity. The rest is up to you.
Is smoke really safe though?
Do you not trust me?
I'm pissing her off.
If I told you I wasn't certain, would you turn back on the spot?
You don't have the slightest clue, do you? Do a divination.
Aside from divinations and calculations, my instincts are accurate too. Though I'm sure a little reassurance wouldn't hurt. You don't know what being Mara-struck actually means, do you? The healers believe that the Mara-struck condition is related to memories. Unsurprisingly, long-life species have long lifespans, but there is a limit to the brain's capacity. After centuries and millennia, a long-life species' emotional threshold becomes higher and higher. Simultaneously, their memories fade and become dull under the erosion of time, leaving behind only the most extreme and vivid recollections, which are almost guaranteed to be memories full of anguish and regret. Do you understand now? The fate of all long-life species is to no longer feel joy and happiness, left only with hatred and regret etched into the heart. Under such extreme conditions, a person's ego starts to crumble. And that short-life species don't need to worry about this.
I shouldn't have skipped that.
Feel better?
For those of you who were listening, my bad.
Phew, I do. I never had memories to begin with.
No, you still don't understand. The condition isn't caused by memories, but by the emotional threshold having been... Never mind. You can regard it as a memory issue.
Memory diff. How large are the forces?
Only a handful of converted alchemists and healers. They can drive fantastic creatures into battle and strengthen their bodies with medicinal pellets. But they are no match for the Cloud Knights. That's why they decided to spread this demonic vapor. There is a gulf in strength between us, yet they still emerged into the open and rebelled. Something isn't right. They must be waiting for some shift in fortune.
I'll leave you to
I
it.
will come at once when the crucibles are doused and the smoke dissipates.
Huh. I feel like even though long-life species get to live forever, they aren't so different from us short-life species when it comes to worries and suffering.
Okay, well the gate's already open. Elevator. Oh, going down. All right, Yukong, you shouldn't be here, but I don't know if Foxians are...
Miss Ting-Yun, why are you still here? You're too close to the crucible.
Thank you for the concern, but I'm fine. The General commanded me to stay with you. I dare not go against military orders.
Your life is more important, Miss Ting-Yun. Go back. We can explain to the General.
Very pretty here, I must say.
There's really no
I like the
need.
mist.
I've spent my years traveling the universe. Not to mention, I'm younger and stronger than I look. Even you benefactors have probably lived longer than me.
Alright. Boop. The crucible gradually stops shaking and smoke ceases to pour out. This dude gets hit by a bow and arrow. Okay. Kill him.
Let's settle this.
Or, just triple down on him. And then, with some lucky gambles... Lucky!
The wind is right.
No, doing this, not risking it. There we go.
I'm glad we're all out safely.
Alright. You can't hit me. Oh! You can hit me. I didn't think you'd shoot the gun that fast.
More enemies.
I need Luocha to be able to purge him, so.
Choose my strike. Come on.
Three. Let's go. Oh, this might one shot.
You took the bait.
How unfortunate.
I'll see you off. Eternal Sleep.
All right. And we take him out in one fell swoop by purging his Mara.
We're on a roll.
Hello. Wolf. Boop.
Turn it off. Why did you turn it on?
Sorry. March is just like, what the fuck are you doing?
Can I have
Ooh,
fun this
all right.
time? Time for a run.
They're all fast. I think I have to fish here.
Look at the draw.
Yeah, just for the quantum break.
Victory!
As easy as that. To the cloud.
I think this might one-shot him, sadly. Oh, no, it didn't. Okay. Alright, so I should just be able to
Choose my strike.
do that. And one AoE. It's not too late to join Yoshi. I mean, right? Yeah, just turn all the smokes on. Ah!
We're on a roll.
Boop. I'm interested to see if we get an abundance
My
trailblazer. Like,
Time for a run.
You chose the wrong enemy.
what would I wonder what they would look like? Like, would you change appearance? I mean, you're not changing really appearance when you go become fire trailblazer. It's just the weapon, yeah. Wow. Okay, well that one's dead.
Time for a run.
Let's settle this. Eternal sleep is nothing. Dead return!
Still Lawfu. Yeah, Lawfu, we're gonna get Hunt. I think that's predicted based on the hurdle light cones. I'm pretty sure. Ow. I forgot how much that hurts. Probably electric, yeah.
Let's.
So, you succeeded in dousing the elixir cauldrons.
I turned into
Unimportant.
Luocha. They're like, ah, an elixir seeker, come on in.
Already upon us.
Don Shu. It's you.
I have met you before in my capacity as Chief Alchemist, Master Diviner. You don't seem surprised.
Indeed. The General and I knew that the disciples of Sanctus Medicus must be hiding in the Alchemy Commission. However, without evidence, we couldn't bring charges
The
before
level
the
7 of
commission.
Divinity Universe annihilated
We
you.
had to wait
That
for you to show
deer
yourselves.
took so much out of me when I was in the going through Forgotten Hall. I think without a solid quantum DPS, it's almost impossible. Like, Sealy Havers and QQ Havers are thriving there, but I can't imagine trying to do it without them. Like, I tried fighting the deer without QQ and Luocha, and it was a nightmare. I know Minty, I think, said that she was able to do it. You trailblazed them. Ooh, yeah, I guess Hunt will do it. Oh yeah, you need to be able to outdamage 6,000 DPS per turn. It's nuts.
And now your charges are many.
'Cause you have Steel and
Stellaron
Wolf.
spirits
Yeah.
into the Xianzhou. resurrecting
Silverwolf
the
and
ambrosial
Seal.
armor,
So, well, Silverwolf is
striking
one of
down
the
our
ways to
people
get
with
around
Mara.
the needing
The Ten Lords Commission will address these
Quantum.
transgressions
But
during the
yeah.
reckoning.
There's are many drawings, spelling spirits in the Xan show, resurrecting the ambrosial arbor, striking down our people with Mara, telling this commission will just.
Crimes? If I am guilty, then all of our Xianzhou ancestors are also guilty.
The deer killed itself for you? How? That's what you were talking about last night. What do you mean by that?
Into long life species. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus are only walking on the road our ancestors.
Oh, preservation shields, I presume?
How is it a crime to seek ascendance?
Yeah, preservation will do that if you have a Japard.
In days of old, the roots of the ambrosial arbor enveloped the Xianzhou Lafu like a living creature. We controlled the stellar seas, and none could stand in our way. Everyone could become celestial and shift form at will. Divine miracles descended onto all 9 Xianzhou ships. What a glorious time that was.
I will say, the Abundance Yaoshi don't sound that bad. Like, through the words of the Sanctus Medicus. However, as a long life species, it's like double dipping basically. You're already a long life species, so going to try and become Mara struck or whatever is like double dipping, and Yaoshi doesn't like that. But the way they talk about it definitely doesn't sound like a bad thing for the first time it happened.
How far the Xianzhou has fallen. We consent to be commanded by the devilish archer. Suffer continuously at the hands of the
It may
denizens
be
of
that
abundance.
Yaoshi is like trying to punish them for abandoning them for the archer. I don't know. Interesting. The Aeons are quite interesting.
How pitiful. I do not blame you for your ignorance. We were not born in the era when the ambrosial arbor first descended, nor did we witness its miracles. But now, we now have an opportunity to restore the ancient laws.
Forgive me for thinking you might have harbored some profound enlightenment.
This isn't known if
Yours is
Yoshi
the
knows
same
the
old talk of
downsides of
those who
immortality.
seek power
Oh.
And give up on their humanity.
Yeah. I'd believe it. Because she's only ever known immortality. So she just treats it as a blessing regardless of the penalties. That would make a lot of sense.
Our Xianzhou ancestors fought side by side with the Arbiter, laid waste to the Arbor, and established the Ten Lords Commission to lay down the lines between life and death. In doing so, we enshrined our
Also, I
future
didn't say
as
it, but I
human
did do my big
beings.
zippy.
Celestials? There are no Celestials on the Xianzhou. The divine miracles of the abundance, the manipulation of life and death. Your deeds are nothing but evil.
Why did my hearts come up? Looking at Fushuan. Neuron activation.
I have nothing to say to you, Master Diviner. You have already made your decision. You have discarded power. A most foolish choice.
There's like a sneeze caught in my little bird nose. My beak.
Master Diviner.
Okay, 2 fights.
To show you what the Celestials were capable of.
Thank you, comrade. You chose the wrong enemy.
Lucha just restores to full. Alright, kill him last.
Choose my strike.
He's not weak to quantum, so we will strike him with this. Alright, so he's down. Perfect. And then...
Luck of the draw.
Oh, I think I hit the follow-up, but it killed.
Victory!
I'll see you off.
Merciful Medicus.
Yappa. Okay, now time to go and look at this. Piranha Siphon. Ooh, maximum recoverable HP. Oh, she cuts your max HP. Okay, what does Yappa do? What doesn't say? Okay. Well.
The dead return!
Oh, she just negated it entirely, so Yukong's fine.
Time for a buzz. This combat needs up. This is double speed.
We'll do that, and
Stay the course.
no crit. How unfortunate.
Receive divinity.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Ow.
Can I have fun this time?
Can we make it quantum? There we go. One. Ow. Why is my speed order messed up? What is happening?
Nothing major.
I'll see you off.
Black Piranha Snare will be used in the next action. Okay.
Good as new.
Alright, implant a bug. One of these.
The wind is rising.
One of these.
Wait for the
No
tap.
crit. Very unfortunate. This should kill. Well, it would have killed if it echoed.
Eternal sleep.
Okay, you know what? Fine. Maybe I need to heal again. Okay, that enemy looks like a menace.
Ambrosial Arbor's descent will bring us undying bodies. The one who gave us the Stellaron said that Vantilia, the disciples of Sanctus Medicus have fulfilled our promise. You, Lord Ravager, must do the same. Now, quickly.
Little pawn. Must you force me to intervene directly? I'm loath to flout my philosophy of destruction.
I suspected it the moment that she said, I'm fine with being in the smoke, but I didn't say anything.
Never mind. It would seem the time has come for other means of dismantling the Xianzhou from within. What a shame. It would have been nice to observe for a little longer. You received the gift of abundance.
Surely you can withstand the lesson of destruction.
Oh, she just snapped her neck.
Benefactors, allow me to reintroduce myself. I am Lord Ravager Vantilia. I have
Oh,
come
that
with
was...
single purpose, to set in motion the self-destruction of the Xianzhou.
Oh, that cutscene.
Miss Ting-Yun, is the Lord Ravager of the Antimatter Legion? But how can that be?
Oh.
Keep calm, all of you. This is a formidable enemy. We have to stay together.
Full gamble. Ah, enemies with low HP.
Can I have fun this time? This combat needs optima. This is double speed.
Oh.
Time for a fun.
Receive divinity.
Thank you.
I never built Ting Yun. Who would have thought that he would have been an enemy? Okay, battle 2 of 3. It's just antimatter legion enemies.
Time for a fun. Luck of the draw.
Pull the fish out.
And victory!
I was really hoping that I would be able to kill him.
You are fortunate that Zephyro and Selenova never set their gaze upon the Cienjo. They
Right.
have no qualms about dealing out destruction.
One of these, one of these. Oh,
Since that stubborn general of yours has forced me to take center stage, I'll make sure I steal.
I'm still shook from finding out.
My apologies for leaving so soon, but I have an appointment to keep. I'm sure my friends here will be happy to continue.
Let's settle this.
Oh, if it echoed, I could have one shot.
Eternal sleep. The dead return!
I think I still can one shot.
Stay the course.
Assuming
Choose me strike.
I roll well here. Damn it. Well, that quantum damage is gonna hurt. Yup, 26,000.
Spirit never dies.
Oh.
Wait, hold on a second. Are you really saying that Miss Ting Yun was a member of the Antimatter Legion all along? And what was that fire that came out of her? And her body? Where did it go? Mr. Yang, you're smart. What happened just now?
Okay.
The flame we witnessed claimed to be Lord Ravager Fantilia, a name I've heard other nameless speak of in the past. She's one of 7 Lord Ravagers who serve Nanook, and finds pleasure in witnessing the self-destruction of mortals. She's led countless souls down a dark and hopeless path.
Meaning that Ting Yun had long since fallen under the Lord Ravager's influence?
I don't believe so. Fantilia revels in watching a corrupted mind eating away its host from inside out, until the obliteration of both is achieved. But there was no indication that Ting Yun had been misguided or manipulated. It's possible that the Ting Yun we knew wasn't her true self, but an image Fantilia devised to serve her own purposes.
That is to say, Ting Yun.
You're saying that the real Ting Yun is still...
I'm sorry, March. I can't say with any certainty where the real Ting Yun may be, or at what point she was replaced by the imposter. Without knowing where the body vanished to, it'll
Mike
be
didn't pick that up, I
tough
think.
to get an answer.
I think I said sus.
At this point, it's all just conjecture and hope. But if that body belonged to the real Ting Yun, it does raise the question of why Fantilia would go to such lengths to destroy any evidence of her. Wouldn't it be more in line with her destructive nature to leave Ting Yun's remains behind as a display of power? I believe this to be Fantilia's goal: to sow seeds of doubt among us and ensnare us in a malevolent trap.
It's clear that the sudden resurgence of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus is all connected to the Lord Ravager. Pretending to be a Cienjo citizen? Planting a Stellaron in the Luofu? All part of her plan to bring about our self-destruction. Ventilia is aiming for the Ambrosial Arbor. If she succeeds, the Luofu will be deprived of its roots, making its destruction all too easy. We must stop her. We need to take a star skiff to Scale Gorge Waterscape. The Ambrosial Arbor can be sealed from that delve. Let's make haste.
The sight of the majestic, massive elixir crucible, one can't help imagining the size of the pellet created and how it would be consumed. Big.
That imposter had the audacity to carry out her nefarious plans right under our noses. How utterly despicable. What worries me more is just how many more antimatter saboteurs are at large.
Tingyun.
It all happened so suddenly. But looking back, I think Mr. Yang was right. Tingyun was behaving strangely. She was fascinated with the Abundance's creations.
Since she was an Amicastor dispatched by the Skyfaring Commission, it's evident that there must indeed be a person with her name in the commission. We'll have to let the Cloud Knights get to the bottom of what happened to the real Tingyun. As for the Tingyun who accompanied us all that way, it's like what Mr. Yang said. Her appearance was designed to sow seeds of doubt among us. We cannot allow ourselves to fall into her trap.
Where's Jingyuan?
I've reported the current situation to the Seat of Divine Foresight. He made no further contact after we communicated at the Matrix of Prescience. He said he had important matters to personally attend to. The situation stands on the edge of a precipice. We must trust in the General.
About Scale Gorge Waterscape.
It is a delve governed by the Vidyadhara. Supposedly an ancient oceanic region transferred from the Vidyadhara home planet.
Ooh, the Vidyadhara home planet.
After the Ambrosial Arbor was broken in two during the war, its roots were left gnarled and broken.
Another planet we may
Yet
visit
it
in the
never
future.
died. The Alliance decided to seal the Arbor within Scale Gorge Waterscape, entrust it to the High Elders of the Vidyadhara, and rely on the power of Long Scions to constrain it. It has been so long. No one knows whether the seal remains. Even if it does, I doubt it will hinder that spectral Lord Ravager. Why are we still
I'm gonna stay here for now.
Things will change if we tarry too long.
Mainly because we only have 15 minutes to use some of this resin, so I'm gonna take the time to go and use the resin. Let's see. Well, okay, first things first. You know what? I don't know what I want to use it on. Yeah, let's go. I don't know what I would want to use my resin on right now. Long ago, she had a plan, and meeting us is a coincidence, but her original plan is still must be in motion, or she replaced her because of, oh, that must have had good intel and interest. Oh, them! We're back with the Luocha! The delve boarding Scale Gorge Waterscape.
Huh? You're pretty familiar with this place. Yep, it's the Alchemy Commission. No wonder we were getting those military broadcasts on the way over. Something about the Cloud Knights gathering here, right? They're probably coming to fix the Stellaron problem. It's been such a long journey, but now we're finally gonna meet some Cloud Knights. I'll be back with my unit. I didn't lie to you, right? I told you I'd bring you somewhere safe, and I did. Though, we did take a bit of a detour.
Before I arrived in Starskiff Haven, I had a diviner read my fortune for the journey ahead. He told me not to be concerned with the destination, but to seize my chances and travel with the current to reap the greatest harvest.
Meaning?
Meaning, thank you, Miss Sushang.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna go report to the nearest captain. You guys can hang around here, but don't run off too far. There'll be Cloud Knights coming to escort you back soon. Bye for now.
I'm getting a phone call from myself. Odd Knights invited us to go with them. Your homeland's got some really big crucibles. Burp. I just sent Don Hug a picture of the furnace. You're right, Elixir Furnace? Why are you near it? Message failed to send. Gosh dang it.
The messages never get sent. I wonder what's happening with those three. The Cloud Knights seem to be gathering for the Stellaron disaster. But why did Kafka want us to come here? What happened to them? And what happened to Blade? I've delayed for too long. I need more information.
What's up?
I need to go.
Go where? The Lafu is under lockdown. The Cloud Knights operation isn't over yet.
Yeah, I definitely... Well, okay, so we know the next characters for the next patch are going to be Fushuan and... Imbibitor Lunai. And what I can say is that the last day... Was it? No. I guess that's not a good reference. I feel like most of the time they stop giving you characters for an area after you complete like the main characters for the area during the final part of the story. So 1.3, I think the final part of the story is coming out for sure. Because we know, or probably 1.4, because we do know that we're getting Jing Yuan's teacher as in 1.4, which, you know, I'm super excited for. However, that's like, it's July and we just got 1.2. Assuming we're waiting 4 more months, that's like September or November by the time we finish this part of the story. First of all, time is moving way too fast. But also, yeah. So, there's a lot.
Relax. When the fight is over, I'll personally escort you and Mr. Locha home.
Jing Liu, yeah. Really want her. She looks so cool. Hello, Locha.
You haven't been back home for a long time, have you, Master Dan Heng?
How did you know?
As home draws nearer, so our feelings grow stronger. I can see it in your eyes.
Too fast and too slow at the same time. Exactly.
Do you want to leave? Then do it now. The Cloud Knights will soon check our identities. I have somewhere else to be. I've tarried here too long.
Where are you going?
I'm a traveling merchant. I have one more deal to see through.
Oh, he say that in an ominous tone, but we still love you. Dude's like, they're about to find out who I am and I want out.
Thanks to those heroes, I managed to pull through. Could those guests of the General be the Galaxy Rangers of old?
Ooh, okay, let me go figure out what's up.
The Master must have failed to summon the protection of Sanctus Medicus. Her will must have wavered. Just you wait. I'll show you the blessing of Sanctus
Yeah, Luocha's
Medicus.
like, I cannot have my identity revealed. I'm out of here.
Those travelers defeated the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. Won't that make us seem incompetent? I need to find a way to make this report sound more impressive.
You go, bud.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus started a rebellion in the Alchemy Commission. The Cloud Knights have the area locked down. It's not safe. Please, remain here for now. We will send someone to escort you back once the operation is over.
Disciples of Sanctus Medicus?
Lunatics, all of them. You saw the Ambrosial Arbor, I assume? I heard that's the work of those sorcerers. Still, I can't say too much. Military secrecy.
The Arbor's resurrection is connected to the Disciples' Rebellion. I've heard those names before, but when? How did the others get drawn into all this?
Have you seen any Outworlders? They look like a really annoying girl in blue and pink with bunnies on her skirt. A tall, androgynous character that goes by the name of Callus. He has gold eyes, sometimes wields a baseball
You
bat,
must be talking
and
about
an
the
old
General's
man
guests.
who's definitely not from
Are
this
they your
world.
friends? Oh, what a coincidence. They left with the Master Diviner not long ago. And it's all thanks to their courageous work that the Knights don't have to worry about the poison in Eve Mist Mansion. I received the good news from the front lines. They'll probably be back soon.
Thanks, that's all I wanted to know.
Strange. You seem oddly familiar to me. Never mind. Too many misfortunes recently. I can hardly think straight.
Oh, do these guys have anything to say?
Good news from the front lines. The disciples over at Eve Mist Mansion have been defeated.
Guess I'll talk to them if I can, and then leave. What do you have to say?
I heard the Starskiff connections are being reinstated. The people stranded at the Alchemy Commission should all be able to leave soon.
Alright, and you? Nope. Alright, see you later!
I'm sorry, I have to catch up to my friends. Thank you for looking out for me on this journey. Both of you.
Ooh. Wait.
I need to be careful. If I alert the Knights, they might take an interest in me.
Okay. See you later, Yanqing. The boy. Whoa.
This Orient Cauldron is driven by the cloud hymn magic of our people, the Vidyadhara. It drinks the water of the ancient sea like a whale swallows the tide, and refines it into medicinal pellets.
Whoa. Memories. Area is big, I gotta say. Alright, any chests? Hey Don, let's get going.
All the elixir crucibles that the Vidyadhara helped to construct contain cloud hymn magic. You should take this chance to learn more, young master.
But I don't need any sort of device to help me command water. What more is there to learn?
You are indeed the chosen one, with endless potential. Yet, cloud hymn magic is just the beginning.
Of Vidyadhara Mirajago? Have these shadows of the past yet to disperse? These memories.
All the elixir crucibles that the Vidyadhara
Oh, I cut off what he was saying. I regret that. No. What do these have to say?
Say that you're Lung's power incarnate. Is that true?
Long. I was exiled from the Xianzhou. I'm no longer one of the Scions of Permanence.
Permanence.
I doubt I will be here to see you take charge. No need to feel aggrieved. Vidyadhara go through cycles of life and death. They live forever in this world. By the time you are the High Elder, my hatching rebirth will be complete, and I will be a child once again. Please take care of me.
I feel like Don Hung
Power. It's you.
would be
Returned, High Elder.
startled and like, because they're technically his memories. He'd probably be like freaking out. I feel like if I was playing in character they would talk when I walked by, and there'd be a lot more area where I'd be forced to walk just to hear what they said. It would be like a kind of forced cutscene.
Something terrible is happening in Scale Gorge Waterscape. Please, don't go any further. Your enemies are waiting for you.
I'm sorry. I cannot linger here. My friends have left. I must find them.
You didn't heed us then, and won't heed us now. As headstrong as you always were, it seems you already made your decision. There is a vessel bound for Scale Gorge Waterscape, located ahead.
Pretty.
He's here.
Right on time.
That feeling, Kafka. It's welling up within me. That feeling. It's...
Well, don't resist. Let the Mara strike
He's
you.
got her contacts back.
You're here.
Yeah, exactly.
It's time to pay the price. It's time! You think changing form will help you escape? Escape.
I've told you and that woman many times. I am Dan Heng. I've nothing to do with your past.
Dan Heng. You think another name and face can blot out the sin of your past? You didn't even experience death. I will force this suffering upon you, Dan Heng. You will know the pain of death.
Not on my watch.
Oh.
You're not murdering
boy.
anyone today, fugitive. You're coming with me.
Jing Yuan's lapdog. Did the general not teach you to choose your battles wisely?
Hey, move back. Things are about to... Huh? You look so familiar.
Look out!
That smirk.
Quit hiding. Your true self revealed.
Stop!
Harsh. Oh, that's just his swords. Oh.
You...
I have news for you, boy. Behind you is none other than the traitor of the Xianzhou. A criminal forever banished. The High Elder of the Vidyadhara. Imbibitor Lunae. You really thought the Stellaron hunters were the only ones to infiltrate the Xianzhou?
In that case, I'll bring both of you to justice. I've heard of you, Imbibitor Lunae. First it was the Stellaron hunters, now an exiled criminal has infiltrated the Xianzhou. Come get me.
I have no interest in stoking conflict. I came to ensure the safety of my friends.
Save your excuses for the shackling prison.
Out of the way! Do not be afraid.
Alright, let's take a look at his kit. Boo womp. He said no. Alright. Well, I need to destroy the swords, so...
Better, but I'm afraid you won't be seeing your friends. They're caught in their own bitter struggle.
Silence! You're not getting away either!
Is that so? Let's heat things up then. Kafka?
Lady, listen to me. Unleash the Mara.
So it begins.
Punch.
Grace. Fail. Defend you.
Surrender!
I sense a storm.
Yes, I'll just hit him. Yeah, I think that's probably what I'm supposed to do. Blade's gonna take care of the swords.
What's wrong? Afraid to hurt the boy?
You're all in on it!
Fail. Defend you.
I wonder if the others are okay.
Why can't I use my enhanced attack?
Quick.
Oh, wait, 3 hits, and then he gets a enhanced AoE auto attack after 3 normals or 3 stacks if it's active.
You two just won't give up. I only have one choice.
Holding.
So familiar. Did she teach you? You deserve no mercy.
Can't delay any longer.
Use the skill to enhance his basic attack. Up to 3
didn't wish
consecutive
to harm anyone.
It works similar to the Gambler, where
There's
I get
no other way.
1,
Forgive me.
level 3. What it builds up.
I failed.
Okay, I want him very badly now.
This
That
isn't
looks
over.
so cool. We don't know what his ulti does, unfortunately. Regardless,
All of
that's
you
still
listen to
super
me.
cool.
Stop.
Well, Blady, are you satisfied?
When Kafka gets serious, heard her actually like commanding people, trying to be manipulative. Smirk on Blade.
What did you do?
I'm just clearing the stage for the grand entrance. Can't have you 3 misbehaving in front of the Lawfu's hotshot general.
Minty's mans.
Jing-Yuan.
General!
Minty's men's.
Many years have passed since the two of you departed the Xianzhou, and yet the circumstances of your return appear to be equally unhappy. If you still thought of me as a friend, you should have forewarned me.
My task is complete.
That it is. Thank you for assisting the Xianzhou in this small matter. Take this person away. I will pretend I didn't see anything this time.
General,
Now is not the time.
He sure does. He said, "I have some
Has been a long time,
shit to deal with
old friend.
with Don Hung."
I'm not him.
I'm sorry. You cannot leave yet. Your Astral Express friends are waiting for you in Scale Gorge Waterscape. Shall we go and see them together? Lunarescent Depths, a realm of singular beauty. Scale Gorge Waterscape is the same as when I last laid eyes on it. And here we stand so different from one another.
No, I even prefaced it with your man.
Species may be immortal, but the constant of heaven and earth eludes them.
You know the Vidyadhara hatching rebirth cycle, General. The waters of the ancient sea have cleansed Dan Feng of his past sin. The person that once stood here alongside you is no more. I am Dan Heng. Whether Dan Feng was hero or villain has nothing to do with me. I bore his punishment, accepted my eternal banishment without complaint. But do not let his shadow cloud your estimation of me, General.
Raising old nets only darkens the water, an exercise in unhappiness. Perhaps it is your visage, the horns on your head, or the unmistakable air of the High Elder that makes the separation nigh impossible for me.
I already told you,
You did. But to what effect? If words alone were enough to change the heart, this world would be without quarrel. If you wish to rid me of the illusion of Don Feng, you must do something for me. Before I can let Don Feng die and revoke your banishment edict, I need him to do me one final favor. I can guarantee you that when it is done, you will no longer walk in anyone's shadow aboard the Luofu.
I may not be capable of the things that Dan Feng was capable of.
You must do it, or my promise will count for naught. If you wish to blame someone, blame your previous incarnation. Had he not committed that terrible sin, had the power of dragon transmutation been passed on intact, I would have no need to compel you. It is as I said. Here we stand so different from one another. Don Feng is no more.
Yeah.
Now, there is only Don Heng. But I am the general of the Luofu. There are things that I
wonder
wish
what
I
his
did not
sin
have
was.
to do.
Maybe we'll find out.
And yet I must.
It sounds like it was the sin that Don Feng committed.
Let us talk of happier tidings.
Was
the friends
like
you made on the
not
Express are here.
Passing on.
Do you wish to see them?
The dragon water mastery power.
You brought them here?
Yes. They are waiting in the Dragon Vista Rain Hall. Go. Your friends are waiting for you.
You just teleported away.
I have been keeping careful watch against the abominations of abundance. The Stellaron hunters.
Minty knows.
And the disciples of Sanctus Medicus.
Minty's done her research.
But I never anticipated the Antimatter Legion. The hunt is far from over. Yet all the while we find ourselves at war with other evil spirits. From this battle onward, the Alliance must fight the Legion to our dying breath. Even if it means the end of the Luofu.
Ooh. Oh, we get to see his little lotuses. Takes a little steppy forward whenever he uses it.
Our intelligence tells us that the Legion are a mad and destructive war machine. Yet they never took up arms against the Alliance. The armies of the Seven Ravagers all have their own means of destruction. They are not to be taken lightly. Lord Ravager Fantalia favors internal collapse, which is why she masterminded the Stellaron crisis and urged the disciples of Sanctus Medicus out of the shadows. Now that her plot has been laid bare, she has no choice but to retreat. And yet that hardly suits her philosophy of destruction. There must be something more.
Interesting. Hello, ghosts.
Her hatching rebirth is complete. She left me all alone. Still, I wait for the day of my rebirth. Endless waiting.
You have markings on his back? Looks like it. Tell them from under the hair. Oh no, that's part of his shirt.
As recorded in the ancient texts, this body of water was brought
For sure.
from our home.
Unfortunately, I don't like the hunt playstyle, but because this is a destruction boy, I do.
It is as pure here as it was there.
Him and Templar Girl are physically like unable to be played on the same team. How much energy they take. He is so energy greedy.
Of the Videodora.
The fact that you have to enhance your autos 3 times, meaning each time you attack, you want to attack with his enhanced attack, you need to hit 3 times, is crazy.
Do you know something? When Don Fong committed his great crime, the Ten Lords Commission advocated strongly for him to be destroyed. The Videodora, on the other hand, were split evenly in their favor and disfavor of the motion. The Dragon Transmutation inheritance was not intact after all. The Senior Videodora hated you, yet did not dare to kill you. The Videodora were under great pressure. In order to placate the Ten Lords and Skyfaring Commissions, they performed an exuviation charm on Don Fong against his will. Still, they ensured that the charm contained a flaw, thinking that this would fool the Ten Lords Commission. The Senior Videodora were sure of their scheme, but you cannot hide fire with paper.
Interesting.
Waters of the ancient sea, cleanse me. Waters of the ancient sea, protect me. This world's good karma is settled. This life's misfortune is erased.
There's a very clear path I should be taking. I am not doing that. The gang. Go this way real quick one more time. Alright. We continue where we're supposed to go.
Look, your friends are taking the fight to the Legion as we speak.
They be making everyone so pretty. Their character designs in this game are so flawless.
We need to help them. Let's go.
Can't even ult with them.
Sense a storm. Heaven surge. Now.
33,000 damage. Did I refund me skill points? Oh, because it's a basic attack. You get 1 back.
A foregone conclusion.
Let me just see what it is at double speed.
Heaven surge. Now. This is our chance.
Interesting.
Follow my charm.
Here.
This thunder!
Told you I could fight.
March is locked on, so let's go and make her not die.
Try that again.
Alright, let's see what it looks like with only one charge.
Let's go.
Interesting.
There's no time to lose.
I wonder. So his passive makes this thing in AoE. What happens if I do 3 of these when his passive is maxed?
Forgive me. Let's make it quick.
Nothing? Did it waste it?
Conflict is pitiless.
Interesting.
My turn.
Should be fine. Alright, he takes a bit of damage. So when he has full stacks, you don't want to use his E. Wait, no.
Follow my charge.
How does that work?
The strength.
Try 2 stacks.
No time. This is our chance.
Ooh. 2 stacks is pretty cool.
There's no time to lose.
His passive is always on his turns? Oh, is it? Let me see. Oh, I see.
Heaven surge. Now. Let's go.
22,000. Let me go see if it would actually be more beneficial to hit a 2. So it was 22,000 with the dragon. Because this reads like this would be better for a single target. No. Debatable.
Xing Yuan, where have you been?
Forgive my late arrival, Lady Fu. We are indebted to you and your forces. The seats of divine foresight relate the battle reports to me. As for Fantilia's plan...
The Ambrosial Arbor. That's her focus. Lord Ravager Fantilia's strategy was to create civil strife, then let it consume the Xianzhou from within. She wanted to use the Arbor to disseminate the power of the Plague's Author, and turn the Luofu into a hell of undying abominations.
I agree. Like, normally the dragon would do that, and then he just goes, oh, and the dragon bites again. That's definitely what hit the passive is. I think for the 2 charge, what the auto is he slams the spear down, then he slams the second one. I think the second one is the passive.
That is clear to me now. Friends of the Astral Express, I have brought someone with me whom I think you'll be eager to see.
Huh? Is that Dan Heng? You are Dan Heng, right? What's with the horns?
It's a long story, March. It's me.
So, you do have secret strength.
Let us save such reminiscence for later, shall we? My astral guest.
I feel like I want him more than Blade.
When you first appeared on the
He's
Luofu,
imaginary now.
your stated aim
I
was
mean, there is
the
no water
resolution
element,
of
so
the
it makes sense.
Stellaron
He's imaginary, but
crisis.
still.
I was concerned that the Stellaron hunters harbored ulterior motives and refused your offer. I see now that I was overly anxious. Nevertheless,
he was pondering.
It is true that the
perchance.
motives of the Stellaron hunters were not what they appeared. In order that the Express and the Xianzhou fight side by side, Kafka lured you here and broadened the scope of the crisis. In doing so, she succeeded in making it clear that your sincerity is beyond doubt. The Luofu is in your debt, and I have no right to seek further assistance from you. However, as Lady Fu has explained, the appearance of Fantilia means that the situation is far from under our control. As General of the Luofu, it would be foolish of me not to ask Dan Heng and the rest of you for your strength at this critical moment.
Even if the crisis on the Luofu had nothing to do with the Stellaron, I would be willing to help. But I can't speak for the other members of my crew.
Your account really is just full of men. I mean...
Explore, understand, establish, and connect.
The men have
As the
great
crew
designs.
of the Express, that's the Trailblaze creed we follow. Still, when the journey gets tough, those words can feel far off. Fear, risk, enemies, and death are the obstacles we face in pursuit of the creed. That's why the nameless who are able to stay the course number few indeed. Whether our destination lies before us or behind us, the decision is ours to make. Here, as on the Express, every vote counts.
Hug him.
Don Hung?
Yes.
Thank you, Don Hong.
To find out what the real extent on Welt's power right now in your head, it's planetary and Aeons, or at least star level. Well, Welt's power, I don't know how to describe it. You haven't played HI3, right, local? Because Welt's got his power definitely isn't as strong as an Aeon. Yeah. He was technically speaking a god, but he wasn't like an Aeon level god. So there are these things. I'll give a history lesson right here for a moment. So in HI3, humans are fighting against Hershers, which are, like rulers of like entities from space basically that like possess humans. He was the Hersher of Reason, which is the only Hersher power which has been able to be passed down and controlled by humans. He did end up passing the power away to that world's Bronya. So Bronya is now the Hersher of Reason, Hersher of Truth, which is like ascended Hersher of Reason or something. In this universe, he still maintains like knowledge of the Hersher of Reason. However, he's fighting using a divine key, which is a weapon that was created in the previous era in order to use the power of the Hershers. Not exactly. It's a TLDR, yeah. Yeah. So he's fighting with a divine key. He's definitely doesn't have Hersher level strength, but he is using, I think it's the key of the void. If I'm correct, that's the void key. Oh, your statement. Yeah. Let me see. Honkai Impact. I think he's using a modified key of the void, which is what he's doing. It's like quote unquote destroying a planet is what it looks like in his animations, but I'm pretty sure he's just creating a black hole and then slicing it in half. And the Honkai Star. What would it be because of? Key. Okay, it's. Okay, the lore is not. Because remember, Hershers can destroy multiple cities in 100 hours. That is true. That is true. When they're unleashing their full power, they can. It is a lot of power. It's definitely not Aeon level, though. Yeah, for sure. I think the only Aeon level Hersher would be the Hersher of. Was it like the Hersher Future? I don't remember what the final one was. It's the Hersher of the End. The Hersher. Nope, that's not the one. Hersher of Finality. Finality, that's the one. So yeah, the Hersher of Finality I think was the only Hersher with like the power to like Aeon level power, because the Hersher of Finality had the power to reset time in a set space, because we've known that I scale them differently because the HI3 takes place on Earth within the solar system, but the Aeons are galactic. Well, keep in mind, they are still in the same... They're in a different universe. It's in the same universe. It's not like a parallel universe. They are actually just in a different universe. Pretty sure. Like, because they didn't, like, jump to, like, a parallel universe, I'm pretty sure. They are canonically just got taken through space until they found a universe similar, so... About to say we need more info. Yeah. Mortals can become Aeons. Yes, exactly. Which
I stand
leads
here at
me...
the mercy of others without true
is interesting.
freedom to speak.
If... Yeah, mortals are going to Aeons, mortals can become Hershers. So Aeons could, in theory... In theory, the Hersher of Finality could have been considered an Aeon in a way, with the level of power they had. And Finality also sounds kind of like a power an Aeon would have. And Aeon of Finality also rolls off the tongue really well. But yeah, the Aeons could be in turn this universe's version of Hershers. But also, the Hershers are like a spontaneous thing. Although, I feel like the Hersher of the Finality's name, do you want the person who became the Hersher of Finality's name, which is a spoiler, or do you want to know that it's just referred to as the Hersher of Finality? There's an Aeon of Finality. The Hersher of Finality is currently named Kiana, but I don't think that is the Aeon of Finality. The Hersher of Finality before Kiana obtained their power was was the Hersher of the Void and the Hersher of Flamescion first. Exactly. We love the theory craft in this household. So I don't know what the Aeon of Finality's name is, but if we have an image of them, that could be something. Let me look it up. Aeon of Finality. Terminus. Terminus is their name. The Shapeless Prince. I love theory crafting. That is one of my favorite things to do. It's why I love all of the Honkai games, all of Hoyo's games. They have such a well-built universe that there's just so much to theory craft at any given time because they give you so much lore. People are saying in the comments that most likely. Hold on, this is the entry on their wiki. Terminus is the Aeon that moves backwards in time and presides over the path of finality. The apparition travels across the universe while murmuring a prophecy that is destined to be fulfilled. Which, first of all, that sounds like the Stellaron hunters are following Terminus, which I think we should talk about. Second of all, that is what finality does in HI3 as well. So people are in the comments are saying that most likely if we did encounter it also reminds of Elio. Yeah, Elio, people are saying might be Kevin, this world's Kevin, or something, because the Castellana line, March is also Kiana. People, I haven't seen that one, but I can see why they'd be theorizing that. March being Kiana would be really interesting. Also, she does give Kiana vibes. But I would imagine we get Elio and it's just Kevin. I would pop off. I want to get Kevin as a playable character. Right now I'm just getting Kalis as giving Kevin vibes, but for sure if Kevin was the Kalon. If Kevin was the Aeon of finality, that would be so cool. Because he tries to steal the power of finality. And actually, I'm going to pull it up. Let me see. This. Let me show you what finality Kevin looks like. For everyone in chat who hasn't played HI3. Do we want his full form or his human-ish form? Probably his full form. So always show the full form. Okay, so let me open this. So okay, open image in image in new tab. So this is gonna be his deliverance form. And this is going to be, which is like when he's tried to steal the power of finality. And this is him when he's taken finality. Okay. So hold on. First, let's go and look at this one. So we will open this. All right, so this is how Kevin looks when he's in his diabolical state. Which, yeah. It does. Well, the preservation spear does look a lot like one of the divine keys. It feels like a parallel. This should be, yeah. So this is him when he's in his. What form was that? That was. Oh, that's a spoiler for the other example. That's his deliverance form. This is not in the image. So this is his deliverance form. This is his full power. Yeah, it looks like an Aeon. And then this is, the form he takes when he's being consumed by the world of beast. He's being consumed by finality. So this is how he becomes when finality is, but this looks like an Aeon. If we see this is the Aeon of finality, I will squeal. Because I could so see that. Both do, yeah, this also kind of looks like an Aeon. Which is, yeah, so I could totally see Kevin being the Aeon of finality. That would be such a cool tie-in as well. You have a literal black hole? Yeah, that is true. Yeah. And I love being early to games. All right. Let's continue.
But as a descendant of the Vidyadhara, I will fulfill my duty to the Law Fu.
Great! Everyone's just as heroic as when they arrived. So, what's the master plan, General?
There is no master plan. Only a bet.
Don't need more team slots. Dude, the funniest thing, Jing Yuan, Blade, and Dan Hong are all so skill point greedy that they physically won't be able to be performing well on the same team. Because Blade doesn't generate skill points. Dan Hong consumes 3, and he consumes 1 every turn. You're gonna need someone who's giving you 3 skill points every time they make an action to finish the team. That's just the team you're gonna walk around with. There's no master plan, only a bet. A bet on this senior incompetence and on Dan Hong's ability to access memories of the High Elder.
High Elder?
Ooh.
When the Rainbow Arbiter severed the Ambrosial Arbor, remnants of the curse of the plague's author lingered. In order to make the stemming of those remnants a possibility, the Law Fu invoked the power of the Scions of Permanence. Under the direction of the High Elder, the Vidyadhara guided the waters of the ancient sea to flood the Scale Gorge waterscape delve and contain the Arbor. To commemorate this magnificent feat and sacrifice, the Alliance erected the Dragon Vista Rain Monument. a Videodora statue.
Ah, it looks so much like Don Hung. I wonder if
March.
the statue is that Don Hung's brother?
March.
I see why you might think so. These events occurred a long time ago. Yet successive generations of High Elders have not differed greatly in their appearance. That is, until the current generation. The most recent successor did not inherit the same level of power, and their appearance is that of a child. Do you understand, Don Hong? Since Dong Feng perished, the Luofu Videodora have no longer had an individual capable of performing such feats. But you, who once kept watch
Donald
over the Arbor,
stole the power of
should
the
be able
Videodora
to
by
open a way
running
through
away,
to that
and
great
that's
tree.
why Bailu is still baby. That's so funny.
What happens next is in your hands.
Because Bailu's supposed to be the successor. Donhug just stole Bailu's legacy. He's like, sorry, Chief.
You scared the heck out of me.
Yeah.
For a second, I thought you'd annoyed the general. It seemed like you were his prisoner. There I was, thinking up a plan to kidnap you. And it turns out the two of you are old buddies.
You're down bad, as you should be.
So, what made you suddenly decide to come down from the express?
Was worried for your safety.
Aw, how sweet. But Mr. Yang and I have been holding our own. We're pretty much Xianzhou heroes at this point. Anyway, it's great to have you with us, Don Hung.
Look at his animations. So you haven't, Snake, you weren't seeing when I was showing it off, but he just makes a lotus, a water lotus when he attacks. I assume I just gotta talk to real people. I look at him, and he looks at me, and I look at him, and he looks at me, and I look at him. Is there nothing you'd like to ask? He doesn't want to speak. Nobody can get him to open up. Because I am not him. He will not speak.
I knew you'd come. When we first mentioned the Xianzhou, there was a sad look in your eyes. They may have banished you, but the Luofu is still your home.
I'm sorry I never spoke up.
You're a member of the Express crew, Don Hung. Let's settle this matter as soon as possible. Our journey doesn't end here.
The shadows are so good. All that flowing fabric and the shadows are perfect.
Has coming here triggered your memory? Release your full potential. The power you carry is the key to opening a way through to the Ambrosial Arbor.
Imbibitor Lunay's reincarnation. Dong Hong, correct?
Imbibitor Lunay.
I've heard your name before.
Sounds better than me calling him Imbibitor Lunay. Yeah, Imbibitor Lunay. How can that be? My name was erased.
Your name was only erased from the public eye. But as the Master Diviner, I know, and should know, all the records of years gone by. Such archives are of great importance in times of need. I was not born in the heroic and extraordinary era of the High Cloud Quintet. To have seen those legends with my own eyes.
Go
Your
on.
appearance closely matches the depiction in the annals. Does Videodora reincarnation really entail a complete transformation? A new life?
Right, probably a cutscene. Statue of the High Elder has been greatly changed by years of weathering. There are small words engraved near its base. Hearken. As Arbor revives and foe nears, we call forth the mighty waters of the ancient sea to flood abodes of heaven and quell roots of evil. We etch in this stone for all to heed. Beneath the endless rolling waves, the ancient roots of the arbor blaze. Long dormant, they stir and come to life, as if a beast were waking from its strife. The containment mechanisms woven by past thrones, the binding that tamed the beast's power known, a fragile net soon to shatter and fall, its decay a warning. Something, something, something. Memories from the past emerge from the darkness, tightly gripping you. Water physics. Holy. I haven't seen water physics this good in so long. Like, that's better than Sea of Thieves water physics, and they poured like their entire budget into water. Also, that song is going into my Express the moment I get it. The Imbibitor Lune arrives.
The annals mention that Scale Gorge waterscape was once the location of Dragon Palace. Small wonder. Look at all these submerged structures.
Right? That cutscene was so good.
I was fortunate enough to be here during the Shuhu upheaval period. I witnessed this place.
See the dragons.
An age passed. The palace was left in ruins, and the Vidyadhara used their sacred homeland to imprison the Arbor. The Luofu and the Xianzhou are greatly indebted to them. Lady Fu.
Here, General.
Remain here. Lead the Cloud Knights in defense of this passage. We must prevent further incidents.
Jingyuan. General, are you planning to face Fantilia alone?
I wouldn't say so. I'll be counting on a few friends for support.
General, don't cast us aside. We're willing to go with you.
It looks a lot like Enkanomiya, for sure.
Yes, General. We may not be the mightiest force, but it's our duty as Cloud Knights to protect the Xianzhou.
You can get like on Wallpaper Engine the animated background of Dan Heng sitting there
With
pulsating.
your permission, sir, allow me to lead the way.
I understand your sentiments, soldiers. But the adversary ahead of us is not an abomination of abundance. They are a Lord Ravager of the Antimatter Legion. Crossing this line will bring you into the conflict between the Rainbow Arbiter and the Ruin Author.
Oh, the Ruin Author, what a good name. You'd have to change it from Aww.
You have a more important duty. Cloud Knights, attention! After I enter the Ambrosial Arbor, and if the seawater returns to its original state, you must withdraw immediately and seal off the delve once more.
Oh no, Minty's going BRB.
The Master
Alright,
Diviner
we will continue. I'll give you the update on what you missed.
Yes, General.
Lady Fu.
Oh my god,
if
you're doing
I
it.
am unable to return, I entrust you with the important task of relaying the full account to the other Xianzhou ships.
I trust you will be here to reissue the order in person.
If it's not there today, it'll be there tomorrow. Let me just tell you that much. Because the update's been out for 1 day.
Honor the mission.
Spoken like a true general.
Let's go! That must be the song. Alright, wait, before I go in. Hey, Fushan. Oh, sorry about that. Oh my god, this place.
We're so far apart. I gotta find a way down.
You become a guy so I don't have accidentally looking up to look at the water and flashing everyone problems.
Scale-gorged waterscape to seal the arbor. Treason! Blasphemy! You've lost your senses. You think this will gain the trust of the Xianzhou natives. Those who are not of our kind can never be of our mind.
I understand your misgivings, but my decision is made. That is the course we must take.
Very well. In that case, I will report you to the preceptors and have you stripped of the name and power of the High Elder.
This must be the first High Elder that accepted the mission to quell the Ambrosial Arbor. According to tradition, from then on, successive High Elders were obliged to return to the Dragon Vista Rain Hall.
No,
they would
nothing
guide
yet.
the tides of the ancient sea to guard and strengthen the Arbor's seal.
Do you remember now?
Yes. Reverence to the three talents, the path to the great roots. It's the way to the root depths.
Is that some kind of riddle? Reverence to the three talons. What the heck does that mean?
Don't worry about it. Just follow me.
Oh, what a huge palace. Completely abandoned. That must have been difficult for them. Imagine how upset you'd be if you had to abandon me.
For the Vidyadhara, it must have been a necessary sacrifice.
Oh, this place. I knew this place would be so pretty. Yeah, wait, give it like probably a week, because remember the update just dropped, but Imbibitor Lunai will for sure be here. I might be a bit lost. It's fine.
Time for a buzz.
Let's settle this.
Spirit never gale force.
Okay, come on, gamble. Don't one shot.
More enemies.
That's the only downside of her. She doesn't deal even split damage. So she'll one shot the first guy and everyone else will just live.
I'll see you.
He has, but the cutscene hasn't been.
We're on a roll.
No, I don't. I've fought a few of you. I think I don't need to fight you right now. You can survive. Gimme that. All right. Let's head this way. Piece of candy. Ooh. Okay, fine. We'll fight. Oh, you know what? Maybe I should be. First of all,
let's settle this.
Dog.
Spirit never dies. To the clouds.
We're gonna hit the dog. He's gonna speed them up, and I'm gonna say I don't care, because. And imaginary break, alright. Ish. Alright. Oh! I would have missed this. The monkey. I have to remove the 3 seals.
Let's wait and see.
Ceremonial lamp left by the video heart that changed the power of sealing. By lighting up in a specific sequence. Alright, so
This
I
is one of
gotta.
the places mentioned in the riddle. One of the 3 talents. If we can break the seal here, we'll be a step closer to the roots of the arbor.
Those seals you mentioned, do you mean these weird-looking stone lanterns?
That's right. From what I recall, we have to touch these stone lanterns in a particular sequence to unlock this.
Did you notice the flagstone the creature was stepping on? I wonder if it has any connection to the seal.
This one stayed up.
Did you notice the flagstone the creature was stepping on?
Yeah, I did. I don't get it.
To the seal.
I think I have to kill him. It's giving me I have to kill him because I don't understand what's happening.
Repay.
Trickier to crack. Time for a buzz.
The wind is rising.
From the boat!
This combat needs up. This is double speed.
I'm sorry, what did that say? Whenever an ally uses their skill, what'll happen?
Gale force!
Oh. It didn't crit.
Can I have fun this time?
Come on,
Time for a
quantum.
buzz. Good as new.
Eternal state.
Whatever buff he had is gone now, at least.
Stay the course. To the clouds!
One. Two. Simian strike. This monkey isn't too big of a deal. This monkey's a big deal. I didn't realize he was that fast.
The wind is rising.
That's unfortunate. Hey Strike, how you doing?
Can I have fun this time? Time for a buzz.
Receive divinity. You chose the wrong enemy.
I've made
Easy as that.
mistakes. Monkey down and break it. Oh, the clones of the wolf have the HP he currently has. That's good to know.
Time for a buzz.
Let's settle this.
Oh, and the clones stay even after. I did see the video you sent. I haven't watched it yet though. Because I saw it and I was like 10 minutes from stream. I'm like, I need to get ready to stream. But yeah, it looked like it was a rough summary on like how to more accurately do the yoink with Zero Aura. Yeah.
Did you notice the flagstone the creature was stepping on? I wonder if it
All of the
has
lights.
any connection to the seal.
Oh. Oh my god, yeah. Okay, I would have... Nope,
Did you
wrong
notice
one.
The flagstone the creature was stepping on. I wonder if
So
it has
if
any
this is the
connection
first one, from here it's
to the seal.
upper here, then the one I pressed. I could have guessed that, but I guess technically speaking, that's easier. Ooh.
It worked.
General, did you hear about Miss Ting-Yun?
I received word from Lady Fu. The depth of Fentilia's infiltration, along with her meticulous planning, makes her extremely difficult to guard against. The Cloud Knights will carry out an investigation. But for now, our most pressing matter is to put a stop to Fentilia's scheme.
Okay, I'm overwhelmed and distracted. Let me go and try and figure out where I need to go. I think I missed the first place.
Not haste.
Oh, that's a boss. Oh yeah, I definitely missed a location I was supposed to go to. Thank goodness I have Yukong with her extra movement speed.
Speed, not haste.
Oh my god, it was right here. I really just walked the wrong direction. Is there a chest over here?
This seal was already on the verge of breaking before the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection.
Ah. Boop.
Hey, check it out! The bases of these stone lanterns are different.
Oh. Oh. Hello, Yukong. And 4. Exactly, right? Also, Yukong's I like Yukong more than Tingyun. Like, I like Tingyun, don't get me wrong, but I think I'm gonna have to fight him because he sees me. Oh, alright. Hit. Good. What? I thought, okay.
Repay.
Can I have fun this time?
Unfortunate that I had to do that, but
Let's settle this.
so the monkey, you need to make sure that you always use the skill on the character you want to be targeted. That's gonna be the tech with that, because he locks on to whoever
More
is
enemies.
use their skill last. So like for Clara, it'll be really easy to use Clara in that fight because I'll just be able to press the button and Clara will always be targeted.
You took the bait.
I could have just won there probably.
Eternal sleep.
All right.
Spirit never dies.
Wait for the tiles. My turn.
All right.
I'm glad we're all out safely.
Nyum. Okay. Oh, shortcut to the next area. Nice. Let's go see what this spirit has to say.
If your people knew that you had brought me here, there would be great unrest. They will never know. Keep quiet, Inching. This will make us even. I will give you 2 hours. Research what you can. Remember, 2 hours. I'm a short-lived species. Do you think 2 hours isn't enough? It will be done.
That's Dun Feng's voice. But what about the other person? It's so familiar.
Not haste.
Whoa. I know that last one's right there, but I need to go hear what this person's saying.
Who are you?
You just got to the Tingyun part. Right?
Don Fong said only the High Elder can enter here.
That traitor is already dead. Who are you? What do you want with the High Elder?
What I want? I want to see her. See how she's faring. I want to see her.
A mysterious intruder. But that voice is so familiar.
Speed, not haste.
Right down here. There's another voice over there I want to see. Not where I'm supposed to go, but it's where I'm going to go. Oh, there's so many strong enemies here.
That should do, General.
Enough. Don't be nervous, sir. This is a mere formality for me and the Ten Lords Commission.
I know that voice. That's the boy.
This is of vital importance to the Ambrosial Arbor seals. Safety must be guaranteed.
Quelling the Arbor is the duty of the Videodora.
Keep in mind, this generation cannot afford to repeat the failure of the previous High Elder.
Of course.
The Cloud Knight General and the Ten Lords Commission. They performed regular inspections of Scale Gorge waterscape.
Speed, not haste.
Hello. Oh, I see where I am. Don't. Yeah, Hoyo really loves the betrayal card. But of course they do explain that it wasn't actually her, so.
Flight's taken.
Go and activate
Not
this.
haste.
The last of the three talents is here.
Is it on the wall? No? Alright, I'll touch it and then it'll tell me what to do.
What seems to be the problem, Frey? It would appear the seals have you at a loss. Could the murals in our vicinity be related to the seals?
Ah. For a moment I thought it was gonna make me do loss.
What seems to be the problem,
What?
Frey?
Do I have to investigate it?
And as the day is almost gone, return alone to water's song. Beneath the waves in silver shell, await new life that time will tell. The worldly limit of the Vidyadhara is reached after 7 centuries. They return to the ancient sea and form a shell, awaiting the next hatching rebirth.
This mural is pretty interesting. It looks like time hasn't had any effect on it.
This mural must be related to the others here. It tells the story of the Vidyadhara self-reincarnation, from hatching rebirth in the ancient sea, to the return to that same sea as the cycle begins again.
Hey, do you think this could be related to the seals?
Perhaps.
Perhaps? Fair enough. It's tough racking your brains all the time. I'm struggling to keep track.
That's the last one, probably. This is the birth. This looks like instructing the young children. The young children grow old and go to war, and then the children get reborn. Yeah, when is March not struggling?
The reverence to the 3 talents is complete.
It looks like
Now,
I'll be able
we
to go
must
and
head for the
listen
roots of
to.
the arbor.
Well, actually, I should probably just go and listen to
Roots
these
of the arbor
anyway,
are still growing.
just so I don't miss out on the lore.
It's Ventilia. We must hurry.
Okay, we'll hurry after Don Hung tells us about these.
Beneath the lunar glow adored, Vidyadhara eggs begin to form, and from the ancient sea rebirth, to walk again on solid earth. This mural describes the Vidyadhara hatching rebirth in the lunarescent depths, the beginning of self-reincarnation.
That one's self-reincarnation, and this is 2.
Our reincarnation's greatest cost, the wisdom of a past life lost, yet through the teachings of our kind, unto the young again consigned. The mural depicts the Vidyadhara being guided by their elder, wiser kin after their rebirth.
And the last one.
Our people sing the hymn of clouds and dance to water's cherished sounds. And high above the dragon flies, to each is destined different skies. This mural portrays the Vidyadhara young. They acquire knowledge and depart for different places on the Xianzhou, thereby dedicating themselves to serving the Alliance.
Oh, nice. And then, when they're finally old enough, they go and get reborn. The hatching.
Speed, not haste.
I'm stuck on rocks. Alright.
Young Master, must we really forsake Skelgorge Waterscape?
Can you forgive me, Urian?
I cannot say, Young Master. I feel resentment in my heart. But there are also feelings I cannot put into words. To see your Vidyadhara say that the Xianzhou offered us this place, that we hail from another world. Is it time to repay them?
It is time to repay them.
It is time to repay them! I used all of my energy sprinting. I will have no buffs going into the next fight.
Is that a dragon?
We've reached the end. These are the roots of the Ambrosial Arbor, where the vestiges of abundance lie. Reverence to the three talents. The path to the great roots. This is it. Under the power of the High Elder, the Arbor's roots have formed into the image of a dragon.
That a dragon?
Now, I will break the final seal.
You've literally... They've met so many dragons. Okay, well... May encounter... If Jing Yuan is knocked down, the battle will immediately end. Okay. Alright, we're protecting father. I guess he can be the main DPS then. Luocha, Yukong, Silverwolf. This is speed. 130. I think that's the highest. Followed by Luocha at 126. Yeah, okay, cool. So this does work. Slow Yukong works with it. Ooh, another animation. Cutscene. Oh, we're going into the tree. That's what's happening.
Oh. Has the General of the Law Fu chosen to grace me with his presence?
That witch! She was here waiting for us the whole time! Show yourself, Fantilia!
And the benefactors, too. Oh, patience, patience. Let me make myself presentable.
There she is.
Now I see why the disciples of Sanctus Medicus hold themselves in such high regard. The Arbor's traces really do possess the power of metamorphosis and resurrection.
Fantilia, what is she doing?
Big woman.
Benefactors, behold this beautiful body. The miracles of abundance live up to the name. Let's see if I can put it to good use. The very power that brought the Xianzhou
Giga Mommy.
I will use to bring it destruction.
Weak to electric, imaginary,
Antilia has
and
usurped
wind.
the power of the Arbor. All of you, focus on destroying the Phantom Flowers. I'll go for the body.
Alright, well, I already know how these characters look, so.
Vanquish the abomination!
This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
You chose the wrong
Let's give her defense reduction. Break this flower.
Is that it?
Spirit never dies. Gale Force!
So much bark with so little bite. Your attacks are futile. This body was born of the Arbor. You are but ants.
That's some strong wind.
March, careful! For the Xianzhou!
And not as strong as Minty's.
Stay the course.
Try untangling yourselves from this.
The weeds in my garden give me more grief.
I need to remember I need to keep the healing up. Well, he's already weak to that. Let's just hit for more skill points. And, well, hit here.
On my command. Vanquish the abomination!
Oh, we got our skill point back.
The wind is rising. From the
Bolt from the blue. Large mommy. Sorry, I mean large mommy. Sorry, I mean large mommy. Alright, now you're weak to quantum.
Let's settle this.
This combat needs up. This is double speed.
I really shouldn't be using all these effects right now, but
To victory! Is that it?
Spirit never dies.
2. I need to auto here. Put quantum weakness. Break that.
Crushing an ant with the weight of a star. How indulgent.
Ow.
The universe will end in destruction. And with it, the abundance and the hunt will disappear. General of the Xianzhou, can your
Gunhung, you take it from here.
I don't know what just happened.
Antilia.
The man. Hold on, next time I'm doing that, that's being on 1-time speed.
Oh, a scion of permanence. Have you finally remembered your duty of watching over the Arbor?
Alright, I gotta remember, when I use that, I want to go to 1-time speed. Alright, Ji-Yuan's gonna hit next. Oh, I need to give him his HP back.
Receive divinity. 1,000 thanks. Vanquish the abomination!
And I need to do this to make sure we have the life steal.
More enemies.
1 quantum weakness and then auto attack.
I'll see you off.
Antilia, your scheme ends here. For the Xianzhou! Show no mercy.
Oh, okay. All right, first quantum breaker. She resisted it. Awesome.
This combat needs optimizing.
Defense
This
drop.
is double speed.
The wind is rising.
He's got some Welt moves. So she's definitely, so she's the equivalent of the dragon, right? She's another eminent of destruction. So I'm gonna go with yes. Welt is probably on her power level, most likely, if he had his Herrscher powers. No one do this. It didn't crit.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Eternal Sleep.
I regret doing that because, yeah, now I don't have access to it.
Vanquish the abomination. Is that it?
Nothing major.
Can I have fun this time?
Oh.
I'll see you off.
In the state he's in right now, he probably can't. Oh god.
Receive divinity.
1,000 thanks.
All right. Here.
Receive divinity.
Good as new.
Nice.
To victory.
Stay the course.
It still ends to you, Fantilia. So much effort to crush us, and met with so little success. I wonder what the other Ravagers would think.
Oh, don't taunt her.
It's almost as if you can't wait to be acquainted with them. I'm afraid you won't have the chance.
Eternal
Okay, we're doing this. Summon the Lightning Lord and eliminate the flower generated by Fantilia. I really would prefer not to Lightning Lord this soon, but alright. Okay. I need to go see what these are. What are these flowers? Hi, Fantilia. Destruction Lotus. When the summoner is defeated, the summoned objects will also be defeated. When the Destruction Lotus is not in bloom, its toughness cannot be reduced. Deals imaginary damage based onto their max HP, ignoring defense. Oh. High chance of inflicting Piranha Siphon on some target. Okay. Well, I can't really hit him right now, so I'd be better off doing this.
This combat needs optima. This is double speed.
For the Xianzhou.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Yeah, we're healing her right now.
Spirit never dies.
And then this should do a lot. Okay. Okay, I need to heal. I think I'll be fine now.
Let's settle this.
She's broken. I can invest in this.
Eternal Sleep.
The dead return.
So she's now vulnerable.
For the Xianzhou.
I'll see you off.
Show no mercy.
I'm going to heal
Receive divinity.
him,
1,000 thanks.
Repay.
and then have Dan Hung do this. Oh, she's gone.
The wind is rising. Bolt! From the boat!
Forgive my indulgence. Your struggle in the face of certain death is touching. Time to end this.
What is this? Is she actually unkillable?
I shall turn each of you into my Void Rangers. The power of the destruction will eat away at your flesh and transform you into pawns of the great Nanook. Let's start fight with this arrogant Xianzhou
Cutscene.
I wonder if the transformation of the Xianzhou General into a Void Ranger would cast the Law Fu back into chaos. Destruction works in fascinating ways. What are you?
Donghong! Do it!
What did Donald just do?
Not bad, General of the Hunt.
We just assume he
But
stabbed
all
her in
I
the face.
lost was a body stolen on a whim. And you, how much longer can you last? The destruction of the Xianzhou is nigh.
Be gone, pawn of destruction. Tell the Legion that the vengeance of the Hunt will fall upon them.
General, are you okay?
I'm still alive. And it would seem the two of us can still coordinate our efforts. Fantilia, a truly fearsome enemy. If she hadn't attempted to turn me into a pawn of destruction, I'm afraid victory would have been far from certain. Fantilia had established a link between me and herself. Her well-timed strike gravely injured her. Thus, her connection to the Arbor was severed.
So it was all part of the plan?
Oh yeah, Dong
When
did stab him.
Dong
That's what I thought
stabbed you,
happened.
I was scared to death.
Ilya's still alive.
It takes more than that to destroy an emanator of destruction. Still.
Fantilia won't be stirring up trouble anytime soon. Don't worry about her infecting the Arbor again. It's just that sealing the Stellaron is going to take some time.
Leave that to the Master Diviner. I'm afraid I may be somewhat spent.
General, keep those eyes open. Now's not the time to fall asleep. Hey, wake up!
A few moments later, Fushan and the Cloud Knights arrived. The Starskip was ready to take you all to Exalting Sanctum. Yeah, I think that's the first time I don't think we've ever actually killed an Emanator of Destruction. We've just repelled them.
Another busy day ahead of us?
Oh, you're kidding me. That's where it ends off?
My dad is an ace pilot.
Ah, all right. Let's go and drop our stamina at something. Wait, hold on. Let's do this. Okay. Can I get 2 more levels right now? I'd need 1,600 more. How can I get 1,600 quickly? If I do 2 Echoes of War. I'll do some Echoes of War. We're gonna go. Let's beat her up in the Echo of War. Can't teleport there? Okay. Whatever. All right, so 2 Echoes of War, and then just use the rest of my stamina, and I should be fine. I'm doing her Echo of War specifically because I know that God, the path. The path down here, this place is beautiful, but man, I think that 2 Echoes of War and using all my stamina should be fine. I should have been able to just teleport to this. I don't know why it was being weird about that. Oh, it's because I hadn't been here before. Yeah, whatever. All right. Put Luocha over here. And let's see how fast we kill this when we pull Minty's Jingyuan out. Same team, same concept, but just one that's much stronger.
Trickier to crack. Time for a buzz.
Follow my charge.
One of these.
Here is thunder. I'll see you
One
off.
of these.
I can take it. Life finds a way.
To the cloud.
Nothing major.
The wind is rising. Boom! From the bow!
Still level 80. Level 80 is expensive. Like, credit-wise.
Conflict is pitiless.
Eternal state.
So I haven't invested hard enough to get to level 80 yet. Oh, it gives a lot of skill points back when you break this.
Thank you, comrade.
Repay. I underestimated you.
Gale force.
One of these.
This combat needs up.
One of these. Can she be quantum weakness spread? Oh, she has been entangled.
Here is thunder. Time. Show no mercy.
Let's settle this.
To the cloud.
Alright, 62,000 damage. I hate that that happened, but it's fine. Alright. Quantum weakness. One of these.
You chose the wrong enemy.
I hit her. And we do this.
More enemies.
This.
The wind is rising.
And then this hit here to go and give the crit boost.
Eternal state.
Purge any buffs. Alright, she's been inflicted with vulnerability now. 81,000, not bad. Let's go and make sure that she's good. Damage buff.
Follow my charm.
Hug. This. Pull out Don Hong.
Thank you, comrade.
Nothing made eternal sleep.
I think I just kill her here.
A foregone conclusion.
With that, this,
Can I have fun this time?
this, and then I can just build up a skill point. Because yeah, the damage is from the strike is gonna hit. Yep. Alright, phase 3. Don't like that he had his action delayed, but that's fine. We'll go damage buff.
Nothing major.
Her.
You're wasting your time.
The wind is rising.
We'll use this. Break this for skill points.
Time to end this.
Receive divinity.
Good as new.
Eternal state.
And return!
Repay.
More enemies. This combat
We'll
needs
weaken her
optimizing.
defense.
This is double speed.
I need to pop this again. Press this button. This should get those flowers killed. Okay, give me my skill points back.
I'll see you off.
Can I have fun this time? Time for fun.
Are you done? Please don't turn her into a void beast. Little Wolf is not ready to be turned into a void creature.
Stay the course. Gale force.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Good as new.
Here is thunder.
Oh, I didn't even know she created more flowers.
You took the bait.
She's imprisoned right now.
This combat needs This is double speed.
Oh yeah, I win here. My whole team's acting before she gets a chance.
Follow my charge.
Eternal sleep is dead.
And return!
Show no mercy.
Let's go! This fancy attack, I thought she was Svarog prison. Yeah, I thought she was gonna Svarog prison as well, but no, that's just her funny animation. I'll lock those boots. That's actually not bad. Alright, and I do one more of these.
Trickier to craft.
I could auto battle, but I get the feeling auto battle will just get me killed.
There's no time to lose.
Here is thunder.
Receive
He
divinity.
heals himself.
Life finds a way.
Spirit never dies. Gale force.
Alright. That's fine, because then I do this.
The wind is rising. From above.
The skill point management in this fight is a nightmare. Everyone's fine.
Nothing major.
I should put the field up. I'm gonna regret it if I don't. We'll do this.
This
And
combat
then
needs This is double speed.
This and this.
Show no mercy.
Dong Hun's buffed too.
A foregone conclusion.
Here is thunder.
She just dies here to the quantum break, which is the best case scenario.
More enemies.
Another one of these. Need to heal anyone? We'll just keep hitting her.
Follow my charge.
Eternal sleep.
And return!
All need to heal to get the field back up.
Conflict is pitiless.
Gale force.
This, get
You
the skill
chose
point.
the wrong enemy.
Heal
Receive
him.
divinity.
Get the field up.
The wind is rising.
Bolt from the blue.
There's no time to lose.
Here is thunder.
Show no mercy.
Already on phase 3. This one's going a lot better than the last one.
Is that it?
Good as new.
I just noticed I don't have any skill points right now. Oh, that's not good.
I'll see you off.
Conflict is pitiless.
Don Hung, give me my skill points back.
Stay the course.
2 and then ulti. So if I get hit here, that would be optimal. Nope.
Time to end this.
Oh, nope. I pressed the button at the wrong time. Perfect.
Eternal state.
Return!
You took the bait.
You
This
chose the
combat
wrong
needs
enemy.
optimizing. This is double speed.
Strip of defense. Yeah, they really do. I mean, it's great when you break them because you go all the way to 5 immediately. But until that point, you were just struggling.
Show no mercy.
Just plants a bug. I think he just dies here.
There's no time to lose. Conflict.
Yeah, this is 10 stacks. Adios. All right. Anything good? Bad? Very all right. I'd say that new boss is relatively easy. Easier than Cocolia, probably. Because you don't get frozen, at least. All right, and I need 800 more. So, let's see. How are we going to do that? Synthesize some consumables and use the rest of our power? 600. Gonna give me enough. Let me synthesize 10 consumables real quick. Boy, oh boy, do I like energy drinks. Yum yum. So I need 7. Oh my god, I'm gonna be just shy. Ah. Okay, so I can't hit 10 today. That's unfortunate. You know what I can do? Escape. My achievements. Oh. Oh, give me those. How much do I have? 480? How many am I at? 5. I could do 5 singles for Blade, but I feel like that's not the play. I'd want to wait until I have a 10 pull. No Luocha healers struggle a bit. Yeah, if you don't have Luocha, that fight's probably going to be a nightmare. I've honestly been thinking, right? So hold on. The Embers Exchange, or the Starlight Exchange, although getting a free 5-star light cone is good, this is also 23 limited pulls. Although I have been saving to pull, like, to get a free 5-star light cone, I think the limited pulls are more worth it, like, overall, because, like, sure, 5-star light cones are awesome and whatnot, but I mean, limited characters are limited characters, and these characters won't be back for a long time. I'm going to make 100 of these into special passes. That way I can still save them just in case. And it'll give me one more 10 pull here. Right, so this is my last shot to get Blade, probably until later in this patch. I'll come back for it. Just building pity. Haha, smile. I really would prefer to get Lunai or Lune and the next few characters, but I need to win DPS, so we're not getting one. Boo womp. I know I'm gonna use the rest of my stamina today on the stream before we wind things up soon. And that's gonna be this Arlan. No, it's a Natasha. Thank goodness. Finally, the one I wanted. And another Dance Dance Dance. You can't be upset about that. Listen, I'm gonna be building Sampo probably if I don't end up getting Blade. Hey, let's go. Free 2 points in her skill. Anyway. Where is he? Arlen. I need 2 of these. So we're gonna use 40. Is it 30 or 40? We're gonna use 30 here. We can one-shot her with Jinsa, so it's not a big deal.
Never let your guard down in front of your enemy.
I let my guard down in front of my enemy.
Trickier to crack.
All right, so
Time for a
all type res down.
The redemption. Stay the course. To the clouds.
Damage amp. And ow.
Tasty.
1, 2, 3.
Eternal sleep.
Return!
The wind is rising.
Use his ulti to get the extra energy here. Ult to get the bonus.
You took look at the draw.
Okay, and a fish. And we go again. And throw the fish. No crit. She lived. What a sad end. I thought. Yeah, whatever.
Nothing major.
I'll hit you regardless. There we go. But now, extra summon here. This is 82. And I also think I'm gonna level Welt up. All right, there we go. 2 more singles on standard. You know what would be the best case scenario right now? If on the standard banner in these 2 wishes I get a 5-star light cone. Because that'll make it so I no longer care about saving up for one. Honestly, Welt is nuts. But let's see. So this is, hold on, let's go check one more time for, sorry. I'll do those off stream because that's going to take a while. But for those who haven't been here or are new here watching, I am on the standard banner 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. Plus the 2 I've done today. So that's 82. Or 80. Did I do 1 today or did I do 2 today? I did 2 today. 719. Okay, so 1 of them done. So I'm on 81. This is going to be 82 and 83. If I don't get a 5-star in these 2, I'm going to be very upset. But all right, so this is pull 82. I'm hoping for a cone, but I will also take the boy if I get him. Or a Clark, dude. I couldn't tell if that was a rainbow. It probably wasn't if I can't tell. Just got Welt on standard banner and pity. Oh, it's a 4-star. Neat. I'll take a 4-star. Yes, I've only got the moles welcome you. I've been waiting for that cone. All right, I'll take it, whatever. 83. Once again, I can't tell if I'm hallucinating or not. So I'm gonna go with I'm not. Oh my God. Am I gonna go all the way to 90 on standard? I'll save all of the summons I get from the battle pass because I won't be doing Star Rail tomorrow. Tomorrow is another Unite stream. That being said, now I'm on 83 pity. Yeah. Amazing. How much energy do I have left? 90. All right. Well, what do I do? Do I just... I mean, I level her more. Realistically, I should probably just start leveling Clara's traces. No, I'm doing it. I'm breaking down. It's okay. I'm live to go document my mistakes. This is fine. Don't worry about it. We're going all in. We're grabbing an extra 10 here. Some Gamba, right? Right? What could go wrong? What could go wrong? What is this? 50 in? 50 in now? This is the 50th? We're going in 50. I got one. I don't know who it is. It's new though. It's Japard, Bailu, or him. Or the other hunt guy. We got it. All right. It's Arlon. We got Arlon. Yeah, here he is. Okay. So, because it's a new character, we know that I either got Japard, Bailu, the boy, or Bronya, or the limited character. Now, characters I won't be upset if I get: Bronya, Japard, the boy, or him. Now, of course, that means I'm getting Bailu here, right? Logic just says that this will be a Bailu, and I will be very upset because I already have 2 healers. But, right, like, maybe it's not. And hey, even if it is Bailu, I have just built Pity, and I have guarantee on Dan Heng, right? So that's fine. And a March Constellation. Hey, that's not bad. I got him! Let's go! It was worth it! I won the 50-50 early for once. I'm glad I didn't just start building Clara with all the resources I saved for him. Maybe I get another? Uh-huh. Nah, but let's go. We got him. And we have another March Constellation. So that's really good. Finally. Let's go. I love that emote. Death, by the way, the bow. That's so good. Oh, let's go. I have 20 unique characters. Give March her Eidolon like she deserves. Couple extra levels to the shield. And March just showed up. Yeah, March is like, hey, look who I found. March behavior. Aw, look at the little bandage. Power through. Oh, that's great. And here he is. Let's go give him a light cone. I think I wanted to give him the moles, right? No, that buffs attack. Which was the one I wanted to give? Was it? It needs to be, it's the one that makes it so it just increases the damage flat. It was either this one. I remember looking into it. Hold on, I'm gonna go look in the databank real quick before we do this. Destruction cones. It was Secret Vow, wasn't it? Yeah. I don't have Secret Vow, unfortunately. But... And this is the Battle Pass light cone that I wouldn't get. So I guess the next best one, he doesn't really scale well off attack from what I remember. The Moles Welcome You is solid. Wolf Walk Time is not the best. This ups his crit rate, so probably I'm gonna run Under the Blue Sky on him. 8%, yeah. Yeah, we're probably gonna run that. Let's go and level his ass up now. Over here, right? A wind DPS. He takes so much XP, pardon me? Oh, maybe it's just I didn't have as many blues left over. Alright. Oh, I need to actually walk to... Okay, cool. Hey, good thing I saved my extra energy. Maybe I'll get, like, Clara's light cone, and then I can give him Clara's light... Or I can give Clara her own light cone, and then I can give him the Herta cone. I don't think the Herta cone's too good for him, because he scales, like, entirely off HP, but we'll see. I have a lot to farm in the off time. All right. Weak to... Ah, they aren't weak to Quantum, but it's fine. I'm sure they'll take a lot of damage from Quantum regardless.
Let's wait.
Let's get him. 100.
What are they gonna do? Fight back?
Repay.
Trickier to crack. Time for a buzz.
Now you're weak to Quantum. What are you gonna do?
This is double speed.
Stay the course.
Perfect.
The
1,
wind is rising.
2,
From the bow.
and now time to maybe one shot. All right. Nope, it didn't do it.
Look at the
But I have the fish.
And victory! More enemies.
Finish the story. Nice.
Nothing. Eternal state.
I got Blade. I don't know if you were here watching when it happened, but we did get Blade.
Never dies. Gale force.
Choose me strike. You took the bait. Time for a buzz.
Dang it, it's imaginary.
Tasty.
Repay. You chose the wrong.
Perish.
Stay the course. To the clouds.
And this should be the win. You have 3 fuel to your name. Oh my gosh.
Trickier to crack. Time
You
for
got
a
this.
buzz.
I believe you. 3 fuel supremacy.
This combat needs up. This is double speed.
All right. One of these.
Immortality.
Gale force.
Okay, this.
The wind is rising.
This.
From the bow.
Eternal
This. Purge any buffs they might have.
Look at the draw. Freeze.
And a fish.
Victory!
Alright, she's down. Is that not enough? That's not enough to proc the heal, unfortunately. We'll give a damage buff, and the fish should kill.
Receive divinity.
Tasty. My turn.
Repay.
Choose me.
The fish did not kill.
Can I have fun this time?
I'd love it if she would
Time
echo.
for fun.
I'll see you all.
The dead return!
Spirit never dies.
Alright, that's it. We're going all in. Jade. So from what I know about Blade, he is very self-sufficient, to say the least.
This combat needs up. This is double speed.
He sort of just can do everything on his own if you let him.
Good as new.
Alright. One of
The wind
these.
is rising.
And a little extra damage amp.
Choose me strike.
Come on, get the one shot.
My turn.
Alright, I have a chance. If it echoes, I one shot. No, my fish was 1 energy short.
Look at
Okay,
the
here's the
draw.
fish.
Freeze. And
Let's go. All right, all the energy has been used for the day.
Nice. Let's do it again when you're leveled up.
I'm now 40 away from this. So yeah, by the next Honkai stream, Monday, I should have maybe 1 standard banner summon, maybe 2. Really depends. But here we go. Level 50. Let's give him Under the Blue Sky, which is the only reason this one I think is probably better is you gain the crit rate when you get a kill. That's the only reason. When they say increases damage, is it like a flat damage increase at the end? He has a love-hate relationship with being alive. He sure does. All right, sure. Under the Blue Sky. Oh, wait. Hold on. I didn't even realize this. By ascending him. Oh, I'm out of materials. We got 2 more summons. Hold on. We're going to standard. 2 more. What is it? 84 and 85? 84. Let's go. Nothing. All right. 84 in and nothing. 85. Will it be lucky number 85 or will he have to go even further beyond? There we go, 85. 2 5 stars, 1 stream. Let's go. 85 pity hurts though, but be a light cone. The game said build welt, stop procrastinating. The game said build your welt, stop pulling new characters and focus on the ones you have. Well, that's good. All right, I have a reason to build welt now. Perfect. All right, so I have a sort of directory of things I need to do. Let me claim my silly little credits and head to the parlor car. I have, oh man, what do I need to do? So I guess we'll wrap things up about here. I'll go and throw some talents down. I think Blade wants really his skill and ultimate to be his highest levels. I'm not sure. If someone knows what Blade's talent priorities are, choice priorities, do inform me. I do know these are the first and foremost ones I need to get. He consumes HP equal to 30%. When Hellscape is active, his skill cannot be used. His damage dealt increases by percent. Yeah, so that's important. When Blade sustains damage or consumes his HP, he gains 1 stack of a charge. Dealing 22 plus 55. 26 plus 60. So this is, yeah, okay. He just wants everything leveled up. He wants all of his shit leveled up. Okay, this is, okay, cool. Get it all to 3. Also, I noticed they did something quality of life here. They tell you now what the max is. So you can see how close now you are to the talents. It no longer just gives you the number. Like, you're level 10. How many more? 10 of what? Four, 5, 5, 5. And then we'll go extra crit rate. Grab that. Grab that. Go and craft some more of these. I should have a few. I farmed a lot of them. Don't worry about it. Actually, I don't know how many. I'll save a few just in case I messed up. Miscalculated. Effect res. You're going to want that. Let's level 7 is 14. We will put it in his talent and his ultimate. There we go. All right, Blade's doing well. We don't have any relics for him. We need to farm for those. I will be doing that off stream probably. And yes, let's put the new music on. I think it's Immortality Ends. No, this is the one. No, that's the Sanctus Medicus battle theme. Oh, they didn't give us the theme. Well, there's a lot of things to unlock. Okay, it's probably in a side quest that'll give it to us. But, yeah. All right. Thank you, people using my Yukong. Let me actually check one last thing before we end stream. I know I'm dragging it on a little bit, but the new calxes, these things. Increases max HP when the wearer is hit or has their HP consumed. Their crit rate increases by... It's a crit rate amp. And this is the speed and ultimate. Okay. I thought this was effect hit rate. Or no. I might have been thinking of the other one. Yeah, so I'll be farming these over the days I'm not streaming. But... Let's go over here. Aha, it loaded. Thank you all for tuning in for the stream. We went a little late. Like normally we try to aim for 3 hours, but whenever the new updates come out, we always hang over almost an hour. Don't forget, if you haven't entered the code that we have pinned in the upper left, that is a new code that was released that gives you like 50 stellar jade and some other stuff. And if you are interested in seeing more of me, I stream Mondays through Thursdays for all the new people here at noon EST, usually roughly 3 hours. Mondays and Wednesdays are the Star Rail or Variety days, and Tuesdays and Thursdays are my Pokemon Unite streams. So if you are interested in Pokemon Unite, you'll want to show up those days. If you're only interested in Star Rail, Monday and Wednesday. But of course, if you're just interested in hanging out, stopping by because you like little old me, you can tune in any day of the week, Monday through Thursday. Let's go see if there's someone I can raid. I don't think let me see, is there anyone? We'll go raid Lucy again. Honkai Star Rail. Who do we have? A lot of viewers, but I honestly think that they look pretty cute. Let me see. You. We will. Ba. So many options. And Twitch loads so slowly. Here we go. All the people doing the news story. Ooh, wait, this one looks cute. Let's go take a look at this one. Yeah. Okay, we'll raid this one. They got a cute model. They got a bunch of penguins and stuff. All right. So we will be raiding Ichiya Goku 13. They look really, they have a really cute model, and they are also doing the story quest. So assuming that, sure the raid is going. Yeah, the raid's doing its thing. All right, cool. So, yeah, thank you all for stopping by for the stream. Means a lot. Really enjoyed hanging out with you all. I'm so glad we got Blade, and we got a 5-star light cone. So, kind of hype. It was one of the two that I was really hoping for. I mean, the hunt one would also be okay because I don't really have a good hunt light cone, but there's the free one, so it's fine. But yeah. I don't know if the update for Unite is coming out tomorrow at the beginning of the day, middle or end of the day, or if it's coming out Thursday, end of the day. Hopefully it comes out tonight. That would be the best case scenario, but in the off chance there isn't, we'll just be messing around. Anyway, that is all. Yeah, thank you all for hanging out. The raid will be dropping you guys off soon. I appreciate you all, and I will see you tomorrow at noon if you are interested to stop by. Bye!